Thank you for tuning in. We just got in from the gym. Blood still taped on my skin. Eyes red, money green. Yeah. Woke up to a day. Road work, then I let it blaze. Shadow in the mirror, southpaw sway. Talking to myself like who won't play. Ball on the court till the soul turn smooth. Cross on me, make them slide out shoes. Then I hit the bed, let the rage run loose. Stain on my raps like battle tattoos. Ash on my hoodie, resin on my thumb. Call from the plug, said pull, then come. Count by the rounds and I count by the sum. If it ain't family, I leave it on red, I'm numb. Ball, boxing, and blunts, that's my holy trinity. Pray on the floorboards. Punch, smoke, 40 energy. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Whole life built on synergy. You can feel it when I stun. You can't copy this chemistry. Baseline jumper, then I spark one slow. Whole team laughing, but they know my mode. Fourth quarter face, I don't crack, don't fold. Eyes half closed, but my heart stay cold. Got my hands tight, knuckles like stone. Coach in my ear, keep bringing it home. Every puff take, pressure off bone. With every bell ring, put heat in my dome. Spin out the clinch, I've been dodging these fakes. Pivot and paint, do the same with the snakes. Training and smoke got me high off the hate. Every missed shot, turn the fuel on the plate. Yeah, yeah. Ball, boxing, and blunts, that's my holy trinity. Pray on the floorboards. Punch, smoke, 40 energy. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Whole life built on synergy. You can feel it when I stun. You can't copy this chemistry. Thank you for tuning in. You just watch how the storm begins. From the park lights to the ring. From the lighter to the wind. Ball, boxing, and blunts, that's my holy trinity. Pray on the floorboards. Punch, smoke, 40 energy. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Whole life built on synergy. You can feel it when I stun. You can't copy this chemistry. Nah. Yeah. We here. Say it loud. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Full court press on a Friday. Backboard shaking in the driveway. Sweat on the floor, got the side fade. Still hit the step back sideways. Hands taped up in the hallway. Shadow box hard on the off days. Jab so sharp, leave a jaw days. Look so mean, make the crowd crazy. Backseat full, past that. Long day, let the smoke map that. Laughing with the fam, we past that. Broke old life like a bad habit. Numbers on the board when I clock in. Gloves hang up, then we clock in. Light one up for the losses. Two more up for the progress. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year. We here, we here, we here, we here. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. Early in the morning, hit the park first. Net torn up, but the shot work. Crossover cold, make the ground hurt. Block deal when the rim burst. Late night rounds in the basement. Mama upstairs hit the pavement. Every little thud is a statement. Every little cut is a payment. Roll up, talk dreams when the smoke rise. Plotting out plays for the court side. Talk about belts, talk about courts. Trials, every bruise turn war strikes. Cousin in the back still laughing. Chain on swing while we passing. We ain't had much, but we had this. Ball, boxing, more blunts in the plan, kid. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. From the curb to the canvas, we here. We here. From the park light shining, we here. To the chair. From the first small bag, we here. To the big bag. Same crew, same block, same tag. We here, we here, we here. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year. We here, we here, we here, we here. Ball, boxing, and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here.
Oh, and we is definitely here, man. Just do. Thank you for pulling up, man, over there in the chat. And make sure you get safe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get healthy and get well. Love the content. But T, what's good, baby?
What's goody, man? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
We got a couple
Ball
of topics
boxing
we
and
can talk
blunts,
about.
man. We here.
A few topics we're gonna talk about. Rolly, T.O., Ryan, and Ben finally set. No more speculation. But probably the first topic we're gonna kick off gonna be with Keyshawn wants more money. And if it's looking like that, Dev and Shakur should be set for October, maybe early November. But before we start the show, we're gonna get to, T topic. That's what I'm gonna call it. If he got something he want to say before we even start.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, so we talking about fights, we talking about fights and shit, what's on the horizon and whatnot. All right, so let's talk about the latest, right? Who Gervonta Tank Davis fight, right? That's how we gonna kick the show off because now it's back to Manny Pacquiao, right? If when you, have you heard anything about Tank versus Manny Pacquiao?
I seen that shit again.
And then look, this is all where it started from. Remember, the very first person that I said this shit too, by the way. That's why I was saying the 20% me being right. Remember, we first started. This all first started with Manny Pacquiao, and now he back to Manny Pacquiao. Right now, it's Manny Pacquiao
Yeah,
versus Tank again. My thing, I said that to say, right? People be talking about, Tank, people ducking Tank and shit, but we don't know who the hell Tank gonna fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how we creating, how we creating all these narratives, right? Lucas Body even popped up, right? Lucas Body even popped up, right? You know what I'm saying? Like how we creating all these narratives with this dude, bro. I know, bro. I get it, bro. We want to see him come back, bro. Okay, he got a lot of fans, bro. Y'all want to see him come back, right? Cool, but come on, man. We don't know who this guy go fight, man. We gotta quit creating all these narratives surrounding this dude when a lot of this shit don't even got nothing to do with this dude, right? You know what I mean? Type deal. But now he back. He back about to fight Manny Pacquiao again, right? So he about to, he about. So again, like I said, if you get a chance to fight Manny, you got to take it. It's gonna make you a lot of money. It's not gonna be competitive, at least I don't think, right? But I've been shocked before, not thinking the fight was gonna be competitive, with Tank and end up being Lamont Roach, right? You know what I mean? So, but I think he should knock Manny Pacquiao outright. I could be selling them short, but you can't pass up Manny Pacquiao, man. If you got a chance to fight Manny Pacquiao, so again, like I said from the jump, that I do understand, but I just thought it was funny and interesting how we didn't circle right all the way back around to Manny Pacquiao, but we didn't went through about 6 or 7 people, right? I guess they saying everybody ducked him, right? Type deal,
yeah.
right? And now he back to Manny Pacquiao, but they would say Manny Pacquiao ducked him at first too. So, but I don't know. But my thing is, bro, it's a lot of, I don't even want to call it negotiating, right? But man, people they be throwing their bones out there. They do be checking to see who can fight because everybody say different shit, and you move on to the next person. So I ain't saying he didn't reach out to these people because I know for a fact he did reach out to Devin Haney and them, right? But they couldn't come up to an agreement, or they couldn't come to an agreement, right? That don't mean that he ducked them. Tank said you get what, like 30%, something like that. You get 30%. Devin said, hell nah, nigga, I want more than 30%. Tank said, I'm not giving you shit more than what I said. And Devin said, I'm gone. And that's how negotiations go, right? That's not a duck. You know what I mean? I did like this, like that's it. They both stood on what they said, right? So, I never thought they was gonna fight no way because I don't think I ain't gonna say it was a smoke screen, but it was a smoke screen. But nah, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna say it was a smoke screen, no, but I don't think the fight necessarily was gonna happen anyway. Because what weight was they gonna fucking fight at? Right. On top of again the money thing, because Tank said, "Nigga, you gonna get 30." Devin said, "Damn fool, I'm not taking no 30." And it was it was what it was with that. Now Shakur ducking him, I don't even know how that even came about because they didn't how the fuck was it? It wasn't y'all see same contract. It wasn't even a contract. You know what I mean for the him and Shakur thing, right? I don't even know how the fuck that even became a thing. Like how the fuck did that become a thing? Right? How did Shakur even get tied with Gervonta? Tank Davis. I did hear something about them fighting right after Shakur fought Tio, right? But if y'all notice, right after these guys fight, they all be talking about I'm gonna fight him, I'm gonna fight him. You know what I mean? They're just the hype of the sport. You know what I mean? But this he back to Manny Pacquiao. It's the he say she say, right, is back to Manny Pacquiao now as far as Tank. And I ain't mad if we just keeping, Tank name alive. Let's keep Tank name alive, right? But we gotta stop sending everybody ducking him when we don't even know who the hell this man about to fight on some real shit. But it's supposed to be Manny Pacquiao right now. I want to ask you what you think about the whole situation, mainly him fighting Manny Pacquiao. If it is Manny Pacquiao, right? What you think about that? Did this nigga walk off? Pop walked off.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Uh,
Ohio called me real quick when I guess he saw it.
You saw what?
He saw the live.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bills, what's good? What's good, Bills? We just we warming up right now. We talking about Tank Davis, Manny Pacquiao, and how like 7 people duck Tank if you let half of YouTube tell it. Right? I didn't hear like 7 people ducked him. Like within like a month or two. Like that's crazy work. But it's back to Manny Pacquiao now though. Like I thought he was gonna be like from the jump. I truly thought
That shit getting crazy. Like it's whatever, like the biggest fight for Tank, whatever. Like Tank always got options. I get it. I ain't saying and I'm a Tank fan. I ain't saying I'm like, you know what I'm saying, but like it's whatever when it like went right about now the way everybody else playing the game. I didn't say everybody else, but a lot of players playing bullshit games.
all these dudes look at where Ryan got one now, right? Tio is right back in one. Right. Rolly got one. Rolly been looking for one for a minute. Rolly got one, which was Tio. Right. Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia tied up. Right. So, they always, looking for fights trying to get them made. But I'm saying like during this time, right, ain't nobody does no goddamn body because don't nobody know who gonna fight who. You know what I mean? Really, just now we starting to see a little bit of this shit come to fall in line a little bit because these boys got dates, right? The first 2 subjects, them boys got dates on they shit, right? So those fights are going to happen for sure. You know what I mean? Type deal. I wanted to start with Tank because I just I don't know if people hip to the Manny Pacquiao shit again. You know what I mean? Or maybe some people don't like that fight, right? But
I mean,
shit is
where
back.
they gonna fight at?
Him and Manny Pacquiao circulating now. I want to know what you thought about it.
At what weight they gonna fight at?
That's a good question, my brother. So
You know what I'm saying? Like that's when we start like now we can start talking. What weight class they gonna fight at if this is even knowledgeable for us to even bring it up. What weight class y'all fighting at? Real talk. Ray, what's good? Ray in the building. What's good, Ray?
What's good? What's good, Ray? Tank talking about, he was okay. So he's talking to Manny right now, right? He was talking to Devin. He was talking. We just going off the rumors, right? If all the rumors, he said, she said it's true, right? Man, he was talking to Manny. He's above 140, right? He's talking to Devin. He's above 140. Shakur is at 140. Right, who's the other guy? Lucas Body, where he at? I think he at 35 though, right?
Yeah, 35.
Body at 35. So there's one guy at 35. Who else was it that was in the conversation? Right. So most of the people he was talking to was above, was 140 and up, right? So shit is Tank. Maybe Tank not going back to 35. Maybe, right? Maybe he not going back to 35. So maybe he is going up to fight Manny. Him and Manny go fight. They would have to fight at 47, I would think, right? If that's the case, maybe Tank go up to 44. He ain't got to get to 47 necessarily, right? You know what I mean? But I'm guessing Tank will be going up for that fight. If it's true, if any of this is true, if any of these people that we talking about him fighting, he would have to be going up. You know what I mean?
Yep. But if he was fighting Lucas Body, he gonna take the fight from
not Lucas. Yeah, not Lucas. Mine except Lucas. But
Everybody,
everybody else we've been hearing about, he would have to go up to really get it in with him. So I'm guessing it'll be at one of those higher weight classes.
141, like a catch weight, 147, but
Yeah. Manny not going back down to fucking 140, bro. I
nah,
know that much.
I don't think so.
It's gonna have to be at 47, and Tango go up to about 144. So 145. He might weigh in something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around there he'll weigh in, and he gonna like, you gotta be quick too now, because Manny you better be quick with them counters, because Manny's not gonna be playing with you at all. Real talk.
Yeah, man. I just want. I just, like I said, I want to know I want to know when these people go fight, man, so we can start to prepare. And it's kind of all coming together. We just got to see what's exactly finna happen with this Devin, Shakur and Keyshawn triangle thing. What we need, we really waiting on that. But Ryan and Connor being them,
They locked in already. Like Oscar came out and said he got it done. So, we got a confirmation on that. It's the rest of you guys is just the speculation that we seen years in the making, and it should never happen.
I got something to say. About that too that people quiet about. But now go ahead. You go ahead, baby.
I'm just glad. Oh, we got us a special guest, T. Oh, he get his camera.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, Martin, man?
I'm blessed, man. Yourself?
Same, man.
All right. I'm gonna hand you over to Joseph and let him chop it up. If you have something that you want to ask me, I'm right.
All right. Oh man, he clicked off. But yeah, T, I got the young phenom pull up.
Yeah.
We can have a little talk, you know what I'm saying? Get a little inside with this rolling.
Yeah, okay, yeah, man, that make a lot of sense. Yeah, okay, but yeah, that
like inside. I kept telling everybody, man, hey man, I know who going down there, man. I'm a little. That's why I ain't everybody just like Tio gonna box circles around them. All right.
So you might well start there, huh? Officially, right? We haven't officially started, so that worked perfect, huh?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them, cause they get the phone and stuff right, jump back on. But yeah.
Yeah, Tio and Rolly, man. That's that's set, right? What's the number on that again? Is it August 22nd?
August 22nd, I'm not mistaken. I know it's in August.
Yeah, August 22nd. I think that was saying. So yeah, that's day, and that's a fight that came out of left field. That's a fight that make a lot of sense, but we wasn't expecting to get it right now at this moment. You know what I mean? Like it came out of left field, but it was all we know it was already in the same ballpark. You know what I mean? It was in left field, but it was in the same ballpark anyway, because all these dudes are tied together. Now is really the time where they actually fight one another, actually, right? But all these dudes there you go. But all these dudes been tied together for a long time.
Yep. Because I say they go from friends to opponents to I call it frenemies with this. This is a frenemy fight. Because as much as they act like they don't, them dudes still they still got love for each other. But
yeah, that used to be real tight, actually. Roll it right.
What I say is that I just can't pick Tio because I know who going down there. I know when everybody was like, hey, why Rolly look like that? I know who was down there. And on the low, me and Martin been talking back and forth, and he like, we just gonna wait. It's gonna be a fucking surprise. They're gonna find out. So I've been like, we hear so much about how Tio just gonna box circles around Rolly. How do you feel about that, Martin?
Tio's definitely a great boxer, but so was Ryan. And most people have Ryan beating Tio in polls that were given before Rolly fought him. They thought Ryan was the better boxer with the faster punches and everything else. So, and let's not forget what Devin Haney did did to Lomachenko and Kambosos and everything else. And Ryan completely schooled Devin, and Rolly schooled Devin like Ryan like a stepchild. So I think a lot of people is now underestimating Rolly's ability to box that he's picked up over the last couple of fights. And you and I have been talking for quite a while, and I told you I was sending my son down there for almost 2 months with him. And Joseph is a taller, faster, better defensive fighter with better foot movement than Ryan. And I knew that if Rolly could stand in front of my son and make something happen, it would be easy work when he got in front of Ryan. Now, having said that, he's not going to be with Rolly as long in this camp, so it's going to be up to Rolly to hold on to the things he learned from me and Joseph, and pick up where he left off once Joseph get down there on Tuesday. And if he implements all the new strategies he's had over the last year training with Joseph, and then keep his raw power that he's born with, then I think it should be an upset and Rolly should win. But can't count Tio out, man. I mean, dude's destined to be a Hall of Famer, right? So it's gonna
I
be a
keep
good one.
that, man. Everybody keep talking about. I'm like, yo, Rolly's power has carried everywhere he went. Somebody hit the canvas every division he was in.
Yeah, I remember when Joseph first sparred him. Joseph, how long was that? About a year and a half, a year ago? Huh?
Yeah.
When Joseph first sparred him, him and Rolly was riding back, and I'll let you ask him. And I asked him, hey, how was the sparring? I said, Rolly, did you take it easy on my son, man? And he started laughing. He says, nah, man, I honestly, I couldn't touch him, Martin. So later I asked Joseph, I said, what happened? He said, Dad, Rolly hit me harder than anybody ever hit me in my life. And remember, Joseph was sparring Muay Thai kickboxing world champions, 250-pound Muay Thai fighters that's throwing knees and elbows. And if he say that's the hardest he ever been hit, I said, are you all right? You ain't get no concussion, did you? He said, nah, Dad, he punched me in the arm. I said, the arm? He said, he punched me in the arm so hard that for the next 3 rounds, I made sure he didn't touch me. That's how much it hurt. I'm going to let him tell you the story.
What's going on? What's going on, young phenom?
What's up? Not much. How are you?
Just maintaining, man, taking care of the family. And man, you've been in camp with some heavy hitters. I say one that right now is on top of the plateau. You've been around Boots, and you mean to tell me Rolly hit you that damn hard?
Yeah. I mean, they got different types of power, but I think overall, like, definitely Rolly. Out of everyone I've been there with, he hit the hardest.
Tank said that too.
Yeah.
So when it come to that, and a year and a half, well, it has been that long. But see, I keep telling everybody, right? I keep telling everybody, you the reason why I don't sleep on what Rolly gonna do. And they're like, okay, because they see the talent and they see it. They just like, they want to see more of you. But I'm like, if he gonna be in camp with Rolly, I just can't give T.O. this damn fight on pass. No, because I know, I'm like, listen, they like, he's 6'2". How he gonna mimic T.O.? Watch. He's 6'2". Footwork is crazy. He can get low. It's not like you just fight like a tall guy just using your reach. You can get low, you can get inside, you can counter shot. There's a lot you can do. And just like your dad said, if he could do anything with you, it was going to be easy work with Ryan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just saying. I'm just saying, like, I've been on a lot of platforms. Everybody's like, hey, why you feel that way? I can't believe, are you trolling? No, I'm not trolling. He has a brand. He went back to his old trainer. He seemed to have found himself. And I don't know what other sparring partner he got. But I know he got you down there. Go ahead, man. And then when your brother get old enough, he gonna have your brother over there too? I'm just saying, man, because we seen the judo flip. We all seen the judo flip. Guy tried to, yeah, we all know, like, you know what I'm saying? Boxing different. Fighting, you might want to be careful with these guys.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, at the end of the day, Teal's a great fighter with a lot of skills, but I mean, with the right strategy, anybody can be beat. So, I mean, you saw what happened with Rolly and Ryan. I mean, everyone thought Ryan was gonna win, but Rolly prepared right and came with the right game plan and beat him. So, I feel like the same thing's gonna happen with this one.
So let me ask you this before I'm gonna let T ask you a question. Did you see that left hook coming when he hit Ryan with? Now that the fight's over, did you see that, or was that something that you? We're gonna get him back up here.
Bruh, I wanted to ask him what's right. What he think Rolly like what's the best what's Rolly's best skill set? Like what do you think?
Oh, when they get it right, definitely. When they get back up, they get that question.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, pull up the B&B. You never know who will pull up. You never know. Never know. Trying to get Blair up here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. I've been talking to Blair for about a month and a half, but Blair is real, like he's doing a lot of shit. So I'm trying to line it up.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
You good?
Yeah.
I know what it is, StreamYard.
I totally forgot what I was saying. My bad.
Well,
he was asking you about Rolly's left hook. Did you see it coming, and did you expect him to enter into the fight with?
I mean during the fight, I mean everything happened so quickly. But I mean like in training and stuff like that, like the same way he defended Ryan's left hook before he threw his is like that. That's what we was working on before the fight. So the way he defended it is like we already knew he was gonna like defend it like that, and then, he kind of just threw whatever counter he felt like was best. He I guess he threw a left hook back and caught him.
Well, I mean, Ryan looks tall to people who are short. You're taller than Ryan.
Yeah.
Way longer. So Rolly must have felt so comfortable, like you actually right here, huh? Oh. The last few months I had to really get in there. You right here. Here, hold this. Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely because it seemed like after that left hook, Ryan was, I ain't saying he was scared, but he was a little bit like Martin when he got stuck in the wall. It's Tommy Hearns, and I don't want to fight no more.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta. Rolly's one of those people was like you gotta respect his power. Like you have to. He just hits too hard, so you have to.
Go ahead, T. That question you want to ask for Young Phenom?
Yeah, I got two questions on that. I want to ask you something about yourself, but I want to ask you what you think Rolly's like what you think, like what surprised you the most about Rolly? What you sparring with him, like what you thought, like what you think was the most surprising thing to you that you figured out about him.
Something that not a lot of people actually realize is that he actually has like really good ring IQ, like super good ring IQ. He's smarter than most of the fighters out there, honestly. And I mean, you wouldn't by watching him fight, you wouldn't think that. You think he just throws hard, but I mean, honestly, there's people like just random people on the street that probably punch harder than him, and I mean, they could never get into boxing and become world champion because I mean, power alone doesn't bring you to that level. You have to have some type of smarts, you know what I mean? So he knows how to use his power and like set up his shots, by actually like thinking and doing that. So I think definitely like his ring IQ is like underrated. And that's something that I didn't actually think about like the first time that we sparred.
Yeah. Okay, but I seen Ray say something about you. What you think your next fight will be? I know you had a fight that got canceled not too long ago. I think it's on Floyd Mayweather card, if I'm mistaken. It got canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to be a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking. Yeah. I got the message and was like, "Come on, man!" But everything happened for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you think to kind of help Ray out a little bit, like when you think you'll fight again, like when you'll get back in there.
We're working on a date right now. I mean, it could be Rolly's card. They trying to work on put me on
That
that.
was gonna be my next question. That was gonna be my next question. I was gonna say, man, it'd be nice if you could get on there. You think you get on there rolling card? That'd be nice, some good exposure too. You know what I mean? Let people, you know what I
Yeah,
mean,
definitely. Yeah, I mean,
get eyes on you,
100%. Yeah, yeah. They
more
they
eyes
they
on
try
you.
they trying to work on yeah, a lot of eyes, especially with now PPC deal with the zone. It's gonna be like a
Uh-huh.
big.
Yeah.
So they trying to work on that now. But I mean, if it's not that one, then maybe like sometime like mid September, hopefully.
Here's
Yeah.
another thing that's a problem. Everybody ain't trying to get in the ring with the boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Everybody not trying to get in the ring with him right now.
What weight class you at right now, Joe?
I fight at 154.
They're
154.
not trying to
You
get in
like
that ring with him till you already see the like, oh hell no. Mm-mm.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
You
They're not trying to get
like
in the
that's the
ring
way
with
like you
him.
think you gonna be you think you'll be at 154 for a minute or think you'll be moving up anytime soon or that's where you comfortable at? Like you
I'm
comfortable
I
making that
keep
weight?
saying no. I keep saying no. I'm saying no. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a 70, bro. See, you already know. See, we've
Pop,
been there,
pop,
and his
you wanna
dad
move
been there.
everybody up.
Bro, that
You
man
wanna
gonna
move
be when he turn 21, he gonna get a growth spurt. It's gonna be something. He like when we say he beating up grown men, he ain't even got full grown man strength yet. What happened when he turned 25? Look out.
Yeah.
But I keep saying no. He's saying he comfortable, he can make the weight easily, but I keep saying no. Because I think he got another growth spurt in him, and I don't know what people are gonna do after that.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I agree. At some point, I'm probably gonna, shoot up and have to move up in weight. But I mean, for right now, I'm not having no problems making 154. So we'll just see how long I can hold it for.
Yeah. Okay, good.
We said
All
BC
right.
said, Mr. Brown, salute, good luck, stay diligent, young blood. Yes, sir. See, the problem is, right? People look at his boxing rec and they be like 7-0, and they be like, well, what's the catch?
They didn't look at that 67-0 amateur record and multiple time world and international champion in the amateurs. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's the catch. Well, what else did he do? Oh, he never lost a mixed martial arts fight either. No, I'm
Yeah,
good.
Joseph is the only fighter in recorded combat sport history that we know of. Anyway, we're looking at it for years. That retired in multiple combat sports as a world champion and a multiple-time national champion. Without ever taking a loss as a world champion, he's never lost, and that's in all the disciplines such as Taekwondo national champion, three-time national kickboxing champion, world Muay Thai champion, international champion. You name it, he's done it, and he been in jujitsu since he was 8. So I raised him as a martial artist like myself. Boxing was never really the plan. We was gonna go straight to the UFC, but his first boxing match, he scored the second fastest knockout in the world. So him and Mike Tyson got the fastest 2 knockouts in 120 years of amateur boxing. And I'm like, he really started gravitating to boxing. So I'm like, man, maybe we should take a look at this boxing thing too. And he just started developing a
Yeah.
passion for it, started getting real good, real slick. Roy Jones got a peep at him, flew out to Vegas, watched him fight, invited him down to his house. So now he go chill with Roy a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we just
Yeah, I
decided,
like that. I like
let's
that.
do boxing first, become a world champion. Ain't no boxer ever crossed over and became a champion in UFC also. So that's the goal right now. Be a world champion, crossover, and get that belt too.
Hey, you wanna know
Man,
what the funny part is? I heard Roy talk about Joseph Brown before, but it didn't register to me that he was talking about Joseph Brown. I did hear him talk
Oh,
about
okay.
somebody named Joseph Brown before, but it never
Yeah.
registered to me that he was talking about Joseph Brown type
Mhm.
shit. But yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, I mess with that. Yeah, that is cool. It is. No, that's it.
so he
Yeah.
like wise beyond his years, and I'm like, man, on the low, shh, I don't know if T.O. got a shot.
Like what y'all seen Rolly do? If that was Joseph, what would have happened was he would have threw a spinning kick and hit the dude. Then he would have flipped him. Then he would have gave him a rear naked choke. It would have been the whole enchilada.
So again, when I say this, talking about this Rolly T.O. fight, and people be like, "Oh man, T.O. gonna do," I'm like, "All right, okay, if you say so." You don't know who going down there. I know who going down there. I know who going, and I already done told you, Joe. I ain't ashamed. I already done told you, you my new favorite fighter. Like, I'm not waiting for these guys to do what they want. I'm not waiting for that. I'm not waiting for that crap at all, bro. Not at all. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I see some of the guys they put you in the ring with. It be looking like you be like, okay, I'm gonna work the game plan on him. When you really could get him up out of there a lot sooner, but you be like, I'm gonna work the game plan, get some rounds in. I want them. I would like, and I done said it. I think, and maybe not near future, but short, like maybe 5 years, you and the Davis boy can really get it in. I think that'll be fireworks.
Yeah, you talking about the older one, right?
No, I'm talking about the baby one, the one that's at your weight class.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm. That's what I meant. I meant older because
Yeah.
I sparred him. Keon's me and Keon are real cool. You know, he's an amazing fighter.
I think like down the road, you guys is not. It's gonna be unavoidable. Eventually, they're gonna say, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? What
now
about you?"
Trying to move him. You trying to move him to 175. No, they're not gonna have to fight each other. You trying to move him to 175.
He ain't gonna not be able. He the same. They around the same age. He not gonna be able to stay at 54 forever. And they told it's inevitable, bro. It's gonna have to happen.
Yeah,
Keon got a slighter frame though than Joe.
He got a what?
He got a slighter frame than Joe do.
Yeah, he's 6'4", so he's real skinny, but he's good though. He knows how to fight.
Yeah, he can fight.
Now he good. He good for sure.
I just see it, man. And like Joe, like we can be cool after, but this is business. This is business, bro.
We trying to get Joe. We trying to get Joe in the ring this year. Pop trying to get him in the ring with Kia.
I said down the road once they gonna build their careers.
That's what I'm saying.
They definitely gonna, but yeah, no. I'm saying I want to see him in the ring because it's been a while. I like to see him 3 times a year, but you know it's politics.
Man, look, I was gonna say, you said something about 5 years down the road, man. I was gonna ask, where do you see yourself like 5 years down the road? Like how you like where you at now? Like the situation like you in now, like you like everything good with your your situation?
Yeah, everything good. I mean, 5 years down the road, it's like no doubt I'll be up there with the top guys. You know what I mean? Like a world champion. I don't got a full title yet. I'll still be like amongst the top people. You know, I mean, like I said, there's a lot that boxing is like a super unpredictable sport. There's things just happen. You know what I mean? I was supposed to fight. Like 3 times since this year started, but it's just been getting like canceled and postponed.
Yeah, I know.
Stuff that I just can't control. You know what I mean? But I think the later half of this year and then next year too will be a little bit more set up and be able to kind of like bypass like the unpredictability of the sport. I'll really be able to get the activity in that I've been looking for. Because I mean I stay active in the gym. I never stop training.
Yeah. Yep.
So, because I really want to drive home some of this stuff. So you when are you going down there to get trained with Rolly? Your dad said your dad already said, but I just want to throw it out there.
Yeah, I'm leaving like 3-4 days.
3-4 days?
Yeah.
And you down there until the fight?
I got a one-way, so I'll be there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So where you going to train? Where y'all train? Where's he training at?
He trains at Salas Boxing Academy. That's his trainer too is Salas. That's the trainer, and he got his own gym. So that's where he does his camp at.
In Vegas?
Yeah,
Okay. So that seems good. That
yeah,
seems like what it's gonna do.
yeah. Be solid.
So how do you feel about him? This be his second fight with that trainer. How do you think that was a good move for him to go back to his original trainer?
Yeah, it was a good move. Salas he's an amazing coach. He's Cuban too, so I know him and Rolly kind of like connect a little bit more on that level. But yeah, man, I mean, just from being in the gym with him, seeing Salas has helped me a lot. When I'm in, like, when I'm in the gym, when I'm sparring, he's always helping and critiquing me in any way that he can. So yeah, and I've been able to see him train other people as well. He's a very knowledgeable trainer, so it's a good fit for Rolly for sure.
See anything? You got any questions?
Yeah. You
Go ahead.
just said you just mentioned Salas. Is it in the other trainers, or boxers that you had to spar with, or learn under that we might know that we might
Oh,
know
I
about?
mean, yeah, of course. I mean, I've been around a lot of people. I mean, I've got a chance to spend a lot of time in Philly with Boots and Bozy. Being coached by Bozy. He's been in my corner for my fights before, and being sparring with Boots and stuff. I spar with him like a few times, so I've been able to really learn a lot from that. Like I've learned a lot from those sparring sessions and just having Bozy around to share his knowledge with me and stuff. And I'm training with right
Yeah.
now with.
Does
Yeah.
not go ahead, go ahead.
No, I said
No,
I'm
go ahead,
training
go
with
ahead.
Dewey Cooper right now too. So I mean, Dewey's been,
Yeah.
I've been working with Dewey for a while, like since I was like like 14, 15. I mean, he's known me like even long before that too. So I mean, he's helped me in my MMA and my boxing too. So I mean, I'm learning
Yeah.
just like a ton from being around him as well.
So that's like your main trainer, Dewey Cooper.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, bet on that. That's lit too. Uh, does Boots spar like he fight? Like
yeah.
does he spar like same way he fight?
Yeah, same way. But he's sharper when he's sparring though. Like a lot sharper, to be honest. Not in a bad way, but it's like when Boots fights, Boots is going there to get you out of there, regardless of who you are. That's just the type of person he is. Like when he gets in there, he's trying to get you out of there. When he's sparring, he's more like relaxed and having fun and working on certain things. So he's really like just super slick and hard to hit, and you really see like his full arsenal when he's in a fight, he's trying to get you out of there and he's trying to entertain the crowd. So that's why sometimes he might get caught with some dumb stuff because he's trying to entertain everybody. You know what I mean? He's really trying to get you
Yeah.
out of it, which is why it's so exciting to watch. But yeah, sparring is man, yeah.
OG Shelton, you just pulled up. What's going on, OG?
What's up with y'all, man? I'm sitting here watching Jersey Joe, man. Jersey Joe.
You watching Jersey Joe Wilcott?
Yes, sir.
So we sit here talking boxing. I told you, man. I told y'all who going down there, man. So you got any questions for young phenom about this Rolly T.O. fight, man?
Oh, he's on the card?
No, he's trying to
He
get on
in
the
the camp.
card.
He in the camp. He might be on the card. He in the
But he
camp.
definitely-
Cool, man. That's good. You need that type of look, man. That fight's gonna be on the zone, so that's a lot of eyes on that fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. So have you been in camp with him? What weight do you fight at, first of all? What weight class are you?
I fight 154.
Say again, I couldn't hear the truck one pass.
Oh, 154.
150. Oh, you're a 54 pounder.
Yeah.
Oh, so you really don't care about them two dudes. You
Big
looking at
dog.
the other cats.
Big dog.
You looking at the other cats. You looking at the Earls and the Zoos and the Mertazalievs and them type of guys. What's your record, youngster?
I'm 7-0 right now.
Okay. So you on your way. You on
Yeah.
your way. How you feel about the sport, man? Are you a guy do you love the sport and love the history of the sport, just love the sport, or do you box because you're good at it?
Well, both, both. I love boxing, and I do it because I'm good at it. I'm not gonna lie. If I wasn't good at it, I probably question it. You know what I mean? But I really do believe I have the potential. Become the best. So that's
Okay,
what I'm doing.
cool, cool. Because
Hey,
there's a difference.
hey,
There's a
Shelton,
difference between. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
quick. Phenom, let your dad answer that question too.
And he just left.
Oh, you laugh?
Yeah, he just left.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted because his dad would have answered that question for you, Shelton. Really, he'd have told you that boy was
Yeah,
born.
yeah. Because there's a difference between loving the sport and doing it because you love it,
Well,
as
Shelton,
opposed to
Now,
doing it because you're good at it.
he a fighter. He a fighter, Sheldon. He a
yeah,
Okay.
fighter, Sheldon.
Yeah.
he's a
Yeah.
fighter. Like, yeah,
He's a
he's
fighter.
never
And that's what he.
he's never lost a kickboxing, MMA, judo. He's never lost professionally.
And that's what he just expressed to me. He said he does it because he's good at it for sure, but he loves to do it. So that's all I want to hear. You love to do it. I've always been under the mindset, even when I was doing my thing, in my career, when I worked where I worked at. If you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
So come on,
And
Shelton, let's
this,
get because we've been talking about this T.O. Rolly.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like I told you, like I told Smoke, I think T.O. gonna box circles around that dude. That dude is not. His footwork is not very good. His defense ain't that good. I think he's kind of chinny. He can punch, but that's about it. I don't think this is gonna be a very hard fight for T.O. I think T.O. gonna beat this guy easy. And I don't think much of T.O., but I think Teofimo gonna beat this guy easy.
decision or knockout? Decision.
Oh, decision. T.O. ain't knocked nobody out since 135. Decision.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man. He just said T.O. hit him hard as he ever been hit, and he put him in the.
Well, maybe so. But what I'm saying is, I haven't seen that translate to T.O.'s fights at 140.
Rolly. He said Rolly hit him as hard. He meant Rolly.
Rolly hit
Before
him
you
as
mentioned
hard.
Oh, Rolly.
He said
Before
Rolly
he
hit
meant
him
Rolly.
hard. He said Rolly. He ain't let Rolly touch him for 3 rounds.
Hey, but look, like I said, Rolly can punch. Yes. But I think Rolly's chinny. Rolly has terrible footwork. Rolly's not the fastest guy, and Rolly's defense is suspect. So I don't think he got nothing for T.O. That's just me.
I think Rolly gonna shock the damn world.
Well, you always looking for an upset. You're an upset king. You love upsets. You just ain't gonna get one this time. You ain't gonna get no upset. That dude is not very good, man. There's nothing. I've seen nothing to tell me that Rolly's very good. Rolly's not very good. He's okay.
Well, no. Look,
Yeah, it's really mad.
Rolly,
Sheldon is saying Joe can't fight for him. What he said.
no, I agree with that too. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, there's some things that I have helped. I feel like maybe I have helped Rolly with, but I mean, like, at the end of the day, he's a fighter that got to go in there and get the job done. Just like when he went in there and fought Ryan. I mean, yeah, I worked with him before, but I mean, like, I didn't get in there and fight Ryan. He did. You know what I mean? He
Right.
went in there and
Yep.
beat Ryan. I mean, like, as far as his skills, I mean, it's hard to say somebody ain't that good and they 2-3 time world champion. You know what I mean? You can't be a bum and win multiple world titles. You know what I mean?
No,
So I mean,
no,
he
no,
doesn't.
no, no. But you got to look at the context behind it, young man. You got to understand
No,
that the 135 title was a
I
regular
don't
belt
think
that he
he
got
been
from some
bumped.
guy you never heard of.
no, no,
Let's
no,
be
no. Listen,
honest.
no, I understand that he won an interim
Yeah.
title, then he won
Right.
and won the 140 title against I mean against the older dude, but I mean the dude could punch hard. I mean he even though he's older, like
Yes.
he really
Yes.
can punch hard. And then I mean but I mean even if you take those out of it and then you just put his last one up there, I mean he beat Ryan Garcia, who came off of a crazy performance against Devin Haney. So I mean when you put all that back to back to back, it's hard to just say it was a fluke. You know what I mean? You have to have some type of skill to be able to do all that. When it
Yeah,
comes
I would say that.
when it comes to as far as like his actual skill,
Yeah.
I've been in the ring with the best out there, the most skillful fighters out there today. So I
Okay.
can tell you from personal experience if
Right.
he's stupid or if he has ring IQ, if he
Right.
got skills or if he don't got skills, and it's just
Right.
power. It's just with
Right.
him, it's just like his style is just a little bit different from other people. So you might look at it from the outside and be like, oh, like he's awkward. His footwork's weird. Like he got
Yeah,
knocked out or stopped once or twice, so he's chinny, or all he got is power. But in reality, that's not true. I mean, a lot of one thing that a lot of people don't know is when he fought Tank, he lost 17 pounds the night before weigh-ins. So I mean, like he
Yeah.
was like fully dehydrated. When you lose that much weight going into a fight, I mean, nobody's gonna have no chin. I mean, you're gonna be done.
Exactly.
When he
Exactly.
was
You're
on
right.
rehydration clause, and the same, and the reason why he's at welterweight is because he was drained at 140 when he fought Pitbull. I mean,
Okay.
he weighing at 140 and be 165 when he's fighting. You can't do
Right.
that unless you're killing yourself. So that's why he
Right.
had
Right.
no chin. But I mean, you saw in his last performance when he's feeling good against a bigger, more talented, more experienced fighter, Ryan Garcia, who came off of like a really good win against Devin Haney, made it look easy. He went and schooled him. I mean, that's not a fluke. That's just because that's the well prepared best version of Rolly that does have skills. That's this he showed why he's world champion. You know what I mean? So Teal's a great fighter too, but what we have to understand is that you never know what type of Teal is going to come in the ring. Teal could be the best fighter in the world, or he could just be Teal. You know what I mean? I mean, Teal's
Right. Right.
really
I
like
agree.
up in the air of who's gonna come in the ring. I mean, Rolly. I mean, if you still want to say Rolly's chinny, regardless of the other excuses, I mean, Teal hasn't really knocked nobody out since 135. So I mean, that's not
Right.
he's not really gonna do much there. I could definitely see like honestly it going like Teal coming in at his best and boxing Broly. You know what I mean? I could definitely see that happening because I think Teal is an amazing fighter. But I mean, those are certain things that Broly's getting in camp preparing for. I mean, he's preparing for the best version of Teal that's gonna go around and try and box him. We don't think Teal is gonna try and go towards him because Rolly hits too hard.
I hope
If
he
he does try
don't.
and go
That would be
towards him,
stupid.
that's gonna be a really bad idea. I mean, he
Yeah,
just
that would
hits
be
too
stupid.
hard. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
that wouldn't make
So
no
I mean,
sense.
so he's getting ready, and he has sparring partners that box just as good or better than Teal does, that are emulating him, and I mean that's what he's preparing for. So I mean, can it still happen? I mean, of course it can. It's boxing, and boxing is just so
How do you
unpredictable.
see
You
the
could have a
fight?
bad day, and
How do you see the fight going?
I mean,
You've been
on
in the ring with those
if
guys.
be I listen, Rolly's like my big brother and my best
Uh
friend.
huh.
You know what I mean? And so I'm always gonna side with him. But like honestly speaking, like I said, if Tia went in there and just outboxed him, I mean that's not like a thing that can't happen. You know what I mean? If the best version of Teal comes in, he might be able to do that. But
Right. Right. But you got rolling.
Rolly's preparing to stop that. So what I think is going to happen is
of
I,
course
I
he do.
think Teal is going to try and box him, but I think Rolly's going to have his defense is going to be even sharper than his last fight. And I think Teal's going to be on the outside hitting air because he won't be able to touch Rolly is what I think. And I think Rolly's going to be able to use his size and obviously his natural power to kind of make Teal hesitant to throw. So I kind of see it being almost like how it was with like how it was when he fought Ryan, when Ryan was kind of like on the back foot and not really throwing much, and Rolly was kind of like
Right.
controlling with his jab. That's how I personally see the fight going, like my opinion.
Okay. But that's Ryan made an excuse that his hand. He said his hand was hurt.
I mean, everybody makes
He made a
That's
excuses
lot
the
of
when they
excuse.
excuses.
lose.
He
That's
made
the
a lot of
excuse he
excuses.
used.
He said he was at,
Everybody makes
he said he
excuses
was
when
at
they
gas
lose.
films in New York.
Exactly. Exactly.
He said
Exactly.
he said he had a bad cheeseburger. That nigga said a lot of shit that day.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. All that. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
I,
you
I'm
in the
actually
ring,
excited for the fight. I think it's actually going to be a better fight than people think. Go ahead, Smoke.
One
I
thing,
mean,
one
in
thing,
the
hold
ring,
on real quick, Smoke.
Go ahead.
One thing I will give Rolly credit for is Rolly has improved a lot from when he started to now. That's what I respect about him. And guys like Conor Ben. A lot of people give him a hard time, but I saw how I'm gonna see. I saw how bad they was at first, and I see how much they have improved up until this point. So they is taking
Salas,
the sport
Ismail
serious. So that's
Salas.
why I do
Salas
I do
proved him a
respect
lot. Salas proved him a lot.
respect Rolly's game. I respect his game because he used to be just a puncher, and now he is more than a puncher. This
Yeah,
T.O.
and
fight
I
gonna
mean,
prove exactly what he is.
Rolly,
I mean,
Rolly started boxing late too. I mean, he's not like
I know. Yep.
Rolly's 30, Teal's 28. I mean, Teal started when he was like 5, 6 years old. Rolly started at boxing at 17. So I mean, like
Right, right, right.
he's still learning. You know what I mean? So he's different than most people. That's why he's still getting better.
Yep. And I can see
Good,
that he
good,
really put in
man.
the work because
Salute.
he used to be bad. Like he used to be bad. I used to watch him. He used to be bad, but now he actually is pretty.
See.
We gotta put some respect on Rolling what he did at the baseball. We gotta put. I said that, bro. I said, bro, damn, bro, we gotta put respect on what Rolling did, bro. Like,
Yeah, Rolly got a Rolly resume more solid than a lot of
Rolling
fighters.
resume better than a lot of our favorite fighters, right? Yep, for real though. Like, yep, for real though. That's not free. No, that's exactly what I said, Shell. That's exactly what I said, Shell. For real. No, it really is.
If you asked me 3 years ago, if you asked me 3 years ago when we be calling Rolly a three division champion, I'd have told you was crazy. I'd have told you was crazy.
What'd you say, Bills?
What's good with y'all, man? What's going on, JB?
Yo, what's up?
This T.O. fight gonna
Kings,
prove though.
brother.
That's why I want to end with. I think this T.O. fight gonna really prove with it. The Ryan is the first one, right? If he get a Ryan and a T.O. in, oh man, most definitely he legit. He gonna be one. We gonna have to fuck around, talk about. We gonna have to have a different conversation then, huh? You know what I mean?
Smoke.
A whole different conversation.
Smoke.
Man, what? I can't. I can't even say it, right? Man, we have to have a. What? It's crazy. We have to have a different conversation, right?
Y'all might well go ahead and have a conversation now because the Rolls Royce of boxing is gonna do what I say he's gonna do. He been gonna do it, and it's gonna get done. He the Rolls Royce of boxing. I've been telling y'all.
Now what? I will give you that. You most definitely said he was gonna be Ryan. You most definitely said he was gonna be Ryan. I will give you that.
Bills calls Rolly the Rolls Royce of boxing, so he already. He calls him the Rolls Royce. He had him beating Devin, Ryan, T.O. He got.
Let me ask the youngster this. Let me ask the youngster this question. We got a fight coming up on the 25th, young man. We got Errol Spence getting off the couch after 3 years. Going to Australia to fight Tim Tszyu. What do you think, youngster? What you think?
And I love Errol Spence, and I'm actually real cool with Tim Tszyu as well. So I really don't know who's gonna win that. If I'm being 100% honest, is because like I generally don't know what type of Spence is gonna come in the ring. You know what I mean, I haven't really been around like his camp or nothing like that to get insight on how he's looking. So I honestly do not know what type of Errol Spence I'm gonna see. To be honest, I don't know if he's gonna be like if he's gonna be ring rust, if he's not gonna be the same because of the way he lost. I really don't even know. I feel like that's up in the air. If it's a good Errol Spence, I feel like it'll be a great fight. But I don't know what type of Errol Spence we're gonna see. So I mean, I guess all those questions will be answered real soon, right?
Yeah, that's my issue. My issue isn't Errol Spence the fighter because I know he can fight. You don't go 28-1, get 3 titles, and beat all the people you beat if you can't fight. But you've been on the couch for 3 years.
It's been 3 years.
That's hard to do. That guy lost a couple fights, but that guy been out there fighting.
Yeah, he's been active, so
you've been on the couch.
Training like Rocky was in Russia. That's how Herb and been training horses and stuff, man. He been out there putting in work, man. Just because he ain't in the ring don't mean he ain't putting in work, man. You see him, the big fish back.
He in good shape.
And you know what too? He got that Jamaican blood.
Here y'all go with that superstitious garbage.
Hey, show.
No,
I wish
no
Mark
superhero, bro.
Hey Joseph, where your dad from?
He's Jamaican. Telling y'all we different.
All right.
I'm telling you, Aaron's a superhero. He a superhero.
Hey, look.
See, you heard Sheldon say, "Here you go with that superstition stuff." Nah, he just mad because
If he pull this off, y'all,
everybody know
no
Earl
bullshit.
Bill.
If he pull this off, I'll never say nothing bad about Earl again. He pulled this off. I just don't see it happening. 3 years is 3 years, man. That's a long time.
Not for real.
Not to fight.
If he go in here, and stop Tim Zoo, nah, that's fucking amazing. Like that says a lot about. It says a lot about Earl.
Yeah. I'll never say nothing bad about him again. He do that, but I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening.
That's this weekend or next weekend?
Next week, next Saturday.
Saturday. Next Saturday. This Saturday is we got that guy Pacheco and Aline.
And we got Chris Eubank, little cousin Harlem Eubank fighting that morning.
Chris Eubank fighting again?
No, Harlem. His little cousin, Harlem.
Huh?
He got
Harlem Eubank.
Harlem Eubank.
The one that fought. He fighting the dude that just fought Leon Paro, and Harlem Eubank just fought was they Catterall? Just fought Jack Catterall and lost.
So hold on, y'all. Let me ask Joseph this before I let him get up out of here. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis.
I mean, I love Shakur. I love Shakur. I'm a big. They're all really good, man. Honestly, I love Shakur. I mean, like I feel like Shakur is like kind of like king of the hill right now. But I mean, they're all great fighters. You know, I mean, Devin's one of like the best pure boxers like in the sport right now. And Keyshawn's like right in the middle. He got good defense and can box, but he also like to fight too. And he can get you out of there, man. So. I mean, like they're all great in their own ways. I think Devin and Keyshawn might be fighting because I heard they got ordered by the WBO. So I mean, that should be a real good fight. I'm actually looking forward to that one.
So, if Devin and Keyshawn actually fight, right, and that's the one that's set, not the fantasy at 44 with Shakur that we would win Mossy even. How do you see that fight going? Who do you think wins that fight?
Man, it's hard to say. I like because I like Keyshawn a lot, and I think his chances of winning are actually like super high. It's kind of I feel like he's like like if I was like him or like his team, I probably would have fought maybe like 3 more times before I fought Devin just to get a little bit more experience in because he only got 15 fights. You know what I mean?
He feel that way too. Low key.
Yeah, I feel like that could be like the biggest factor in that fight. Like, is the inexperience is Devin gonna take advantage of that? You know what I mean? Which I don't know. I mean, we just gotta see,
Because he's an Olympian, right?
Yeah. But I mean, amateurs and pros are different. You know what I mean? There's a lot of Olympians that just suck as a professional. You know what I mean? Keyshawn's not like that. Keyshawn's a great professional, but we just gotta see.
Thank you, sir. I've been telling these guys that for the last 4 or 5 years, and they just refuse to listen to me. Thank you for telling these people that the amateurs and the pros are completely different.
No, it is different. I got a lot of amateur fights, like across a bunch of different sports, but in boxing alone, I don't have that much. If I'm cutting out everything and just going straight boxing, I don't have that much. But then I've been in the ring with people that got 200, 300, 400 fights. Like I've been in there with Andy Cruz, probably the best amateur ever. Won the Olympics twice, won championships like 3 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And professional is different. It's not the same. You know what I mean?
Hey, Shelton. I was telling you, because everybody was trying to tell me, oh, he's 6'2", I ain't gonna mimic Tio.
Well, like I said, man, when they was talking about Cruz and Murtaya, I said the biggest difference is they don't fight 3 rounds in the pro.
They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the shot at Allen Day. Just to let y'all know, Shelton, you know, that's the shot at Allen Day over there. You can tell him I said it.
You won't.
Hey,
Alan waiting on you know Alan just
you can tell him I said it. You was over here. You caught it. You never know what happens on BB&B, man. I be working behind the scenes while we live. I have one of the top young guns is gonna be in the game in the next 3 to 5 years. He's gonna be undeniable.
Thank you.
He's 19. He's 19. The man I told you we've been in the ring with, Rolly's his big bro. He's been with Bozy and Boots and all them over there. You know what that gym looks like. Said he been in there with Andy Cruz. He said he been in there with some of the smartest people, best boxers.
I think he low key said Tim Zoo too. If I heard that right, I don't know.
We know Tim very well.
I've been in the ring with Tim Zook, but I mean, like I've been around and I fought in this card a couple times. So I mean, me and him cool, but I'm sure we'll get in someday.
well, what I like most about this guy is he sounds level headed, like he knows what he wants and he's gonna go out and attack it and get it. That's what I like. He sounds like he's got a vision, like he's focused.
You see why he's my favorite fighter right now?
Hey, Joe.
When I'm saying, you'd be like, "Why are you saying that, Pop?" You see that now when you talk to him?
Yeah. Hey, JB, when you get with Rolly, you tell him he is now the Rolls Royce of boxing, and he's gonna make me proud. You tell him that he's the Rolls Royce of boxing. We're gonna take it to the top.
Got you for sure.
Hey, Joseph. Yeah, man. Anything you want to say, man? Before I let you get up out of here, man. I appreciate you pulling up for real. You already know the love.
And I appreciate you guys. You know, I'm always here whenever y'all want to hop on. You know, like I said, I mean, they working on getting me back in right now. It could be Rolly's card that, like I said, is up in the air right now. They're trying to squeeze me on the card, but if it's not that, they got another PBC card in September, so I'll probably be on that one.
So y'all already know what it is, man. Hey Shelton, you already know me pushing to get Joseph on this damn Rolly card.
As you should. Good luck to you, youngster, man. All the blessings. And I'll be looking out for every fight you got coming up. Joseph Brown, I got you, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Young phenom, man. Joseph Brown, man. And his dad, Martin Brown, came through too. I appreciate that, man. Salute.
Yeah, for sure. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Smoke cheers, y'all.
We gonna have some killers. Hey man, we gonna have some killers around this joint. You got some killers now, right? We gonna have some killers around this joint.
I like that young guy, man. That young guy sounds focused. He sounds real focused and direct. I like that young kid.
We gonna be running this jump, Pop, between Big Demaji and the heavyweight and Joe and 54. We gonna be running in 5 years.
Blastful and boastful. I just be like, yo, he's coming.
Hey, Smoke. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Man. I had to create a break.
I want him to.
I want him. So I had to.
All right.
I'll be back.
All right, bro.
We about to pivot. We about to pivot real quick, but I want him to stay active, man. I tried to get a list of him, but he kind of answered it. He bumped over just a little bit. I think he heard what I was getting. He said, yeah, he gonna be all right. I asked him about the situation real quick. I asked him 2 questions, and he answered. He good. He's smart. I see. He's smart for sure.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. The boy different.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell by his conversation.
I want him to stay active, though.
He gonna have to, man. He got to. When the last time he fought?
Fuck.
It's been
last year.
I'm just gonna say about a year, maybe a little over a year.
Oh yeah, he gotta stay active. Yeah, he gotta stay active. Come on.
He said he be in the gym, though. He said he be in the gym. But yeah, he definitely got to stay active. I want him to. I ain't want to see. I can say it now, right? Because I don't want to get out of his personal business. But now I can speak as a fan because he ain't right here next to me and shit, right? But I want him to go. He can stay with PBC, but I want him to go like, man, somewhere like Zuffa, bro, where he gonna be. Where I know his ass gonna be fighting. You know what I mean? Him being 19 type shit. Man, he need to be in there smoking motherfuckers.
The boy, he just turned 19 too, so he's going in the 20s. Not like he been
Yeah,
19.
so what I'm saying, he need to be getting his amateur in right now. He said I don't got a lot of amateur. Right, he need to be active right now, getting that work in, getting it.
And
like
I want to say this, like, no disrespect. I'm saying it like I'm 45. T in his young 30s. I ain't gonna let T tell you how old he is when he feel like it. Sheldon, we already call him OG Sheldon. So we already know at 19, and Sheldon, I'm telling you, in professional fights, 70 plus and old, the problem with the boxing shit is getting motherfuckers get in the ring with him. Because once they look him up, they see that he don't won this many judo fights, this many K1 fights, this many MMA fights. So you mean to tell me he taking knees, kicks, elbows, and he ain't lost to grown men yet, and then getting a boxing ring and he beating them up too?
Make people fight him. They gotta make people fight him. Type shit, man. Like people that sign to them, get your ass in there. Like instead of letting everybody go, right?
And I'll say it. Out of the three,
it got to be somebody that to get in to fight somebody that you care about. Yeah, they gotta want to fight him because they're not trying to get to
right now.
Do it like that.
Right now, it don't even got to be nobody that we know because he's 7-0. He's 19 years old.
Yeah, he can beat.
He don't got to fight nobody we know. He just got to.
Yeah, you got to get some of those guys to fight him.
Turn YouTube off or mute. You mute your YouTube.
He's not gonna get a fight with a dude that's on a trajectory because they going somewhere. They're not trying to derail their shit fucking with him.
Yeah.
Would you?
This nigga might come in here and whoop my ass and my whole shit fucked up.
Just saying. And I keep telling y'all, ball boxing and blunts, man, you never know, man. You never know. We better than everybody. All that Max Kellerman bullshit, that's political and saying shit that's fake. Raw and real over here. Whoever you want, you never know, man. And we didn't even and we supposed to start with the Keyshawn topic. We over an hour on Rolly and Tio. So,
yo, Pop, all right. So we can pivot now, man. We can pivot now. I think we did Rolly and Tio. CJ was good. Bring your ass. We did Rolly and Tio justice, I think, for sure. We can pivot
for
now.
sure we did them justice.
So
I want a goddamn check.
Shout out Joe. Shout out Joe Brown.
Browns. Word up. Shout out to Browns, Joseph and Martin.
And Martin Brown. And the
shout out, man. Cause they ain't gotta pull up. They ain't gotta tell you that he going down there in 3 days. He ain't had to tell you about the one way he gonna be in Vegas. He ain't had to tell you none of that.
Hey, look, man, let me ask you this, man. Why are a lot of these content creators out here looking goofy and white as the mouth right about now?
Because they ain't us.
What happened? What happened, Sheldon?
Oh, they talk, man, people, Paramount Plus and DAZN will never work together.
Yep. Zuffa. Hey, now, Sheldon, I was going to get to that, Sheldon. You jumping the gun. We got to talk about me. I was going to get to that for sure. But yeah. But now, for sure, Sheldon. Yeah, now, Sheldon, on point. Now, people quiet on a lot of shit right now. But we going to segue into this Ryan. Now, Ryan Carnaby was next. Now, see, exactly, Sheldon. That's where we was going with it. I was going to bring that up. You brought it up. You stole my line.
We got we got plenty of time. See, I was
yes, sir. Riding on the beans. So let's talk about it. You got
plenty of
Golden
time.
Boy and Paramount.
Right quick.
You got BBC.
I already know you the co-host. You run the show. Word up. We got plenty of time. All the time.
Paramount. You know what I mean? Riding on the bean, man. Like now, all this Zuffa, I want all this Zuffa don't make title fight shit to cease. To cease. Zuffa don't work with other companies. That shit need to cease. It needs to
Well, my
cease.
thing is
Everybody
this,
working
man.
together.
I just wish
Everybody's
people.
working together.
I just I just wish people would stop talking like they know what's going on behind the scenes, bro. You don't know.
Right. Exactly.
You don't know. These people operate. Look, remember what I was saying about? Remember we was talking back in the day when we was talking the Crawford Spence shit, and I used to say all the time, these 2-figure niggas need to stay out of 8-figure nigga business because they don't understand.
Right.
Them people
Exactly.
operate from a premise of money, big money, 7, 8, 9 figures. They not gonna let no petty beef or no petty argument or I don't like you get in the way of making millions of dollars, man. They're not gonna do that. I ain't gotta like Oscar to work with him. I ain't gotta like Dana White to work with him. I ain't gotta like motherfucking Nick Khan to work with him.
Word.
I ain't gotta like these motherfuckers. I just gotta work with them.
And the power is with y'all if y'all work together. That's what they not saying. They was being petty for so long with one another, working against each
Right.
other and shit. If y'all come together, the fathers can't do nothing but do what the fuck y'all say, because all y'all working together. You gotta fight who we say fight. My nigga, you got to fight him, or you ain't gonna have nowhere to go. Cause he ain't gonna give you no fight. He ain't give you no fight. He ain't gonna give you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type
Oh, you
deal.
can fight, you ain't gotta fight him though. You can fight the other dude, but you ain't gonna make no money fighting. You ain't gonna make no money fighting him. If you wanna make some money, this is the dude you gotta fight.
Yeah. And all them and now you got Paramount in the mix, right? We'll just say Paramount because people feel away when you say Zuffa. I ain't gonna say that word. People, people feel away when you when you say that. We'll say Paramount, right? For purposes, right? But now shit, you got everybody on the zone pretty much, right? Top Rank, Golden Boy, PC, Prime, right? Prime, that Prime, how the fuck is Prime? Oh, but PBC is on the zone, right? So you got PBC loaning fighters the zone, right? They said that Tank ain't went over there. He's not part of that deal. But I don't know how the fuck this go work. What it sound like to me is y'all what it sound like to me is y'all in Prime, PBC and Prime ain't having the best of times right now. Cause how the hell are you even able to go over there to the zone? Right, I'm starting to question shit, man. Like, what's really going on over there, right?
Smoke, tell him what you told me 2 years ago, Smoke. Tell T what you told me about Amazon 2 years ago. You remember?
What? They ain't give him no budget.
There you go. That part. That's the part I'm
Yeah,
talking about. See, you
They didn't give
remember.
him no budget. They didn't
yeah,
give him no budget. It was a fight to fight basis, unless they knew they was gonna make money off of it, which was a Canelo.
I was just about, hey, partner, I was about to get this right. Hey, look, I was just about to say. I said it looked like they only put. It looked like they only putting the big names over there on Amazon Prime. They didn't rent it out. Everybody else to the zone, and they go put the big names over there on their platform, man. But shit, they didn't came on home too, right? Uh, they didn't came on home too. You know what I mean? As far as you know, working with the zone and Turkey and all them folks really the same. All them work for the same person now at this point. You know what I mean? Not work for the same person, work with the same person, I should say. Uh right.
Why you
Turkey
think when
had
you
that,
see the
y'all
flyer
remember?
for that fight, you got Ring Magazine, Riyadh Season, Paramount
Yep.
Plus,
Paramount.
Zuffa,
Golden Boy,
The Zone,
Zufa, Golden Boy,
Golden Boy, all on the moniker.
all
You got
together.
all the people all of us on the
Then
moniker because
and we know
they
Prime
all
just
working
went over
together.
to the zone. So when you see the zone, effectively you
Yeah.
gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like all them are everybody. We had, hold on real quick, Shell. Remember that meeting that they had? Maybe you didn't. I'm pretty sure you did. Remember, Turkey called the meeting. You know, Turkey getting ready to die. Why'd I say it like that? I can't say that word here. Turkey getting ready to unlive, right? He getting ready to unlive pretty soon because he got he's sick. He say this publicly though, right? He didn't say this before, but he ain't got long to live, right? Like his days are numbered. He called the meeting not too long ago. Eddie Hearn, the one that kind of made it public, he was like, of course, I'm not gonna turn down the meeting with him. I don't got no problem going to talk to him because you can't turn down no meeting with nobody. That's highly disrespectful when you on that level of business. That's disrespectful on that level of business. Somebody asks to talk to you about some business and you say no. That's very disrespectful. That's how you burn bridges and shit. So he had to take the meeting. But you saw they went to that meeting, right, and boom, nigga, PBC then went over there and everybody, these big fights started. Boom, boom, boom. It's a chain reaction. You know what I mean? Everybody working together now. So they putting the pressure on the fighters. These motherfuckers gonna have to fight one another now. You know what I mean? Fights got to get made now. They got to get made. That's why you see guys like Shakur Stevenson accepting the idea of, damn, I might really have to fight Devin. The contract you decide, right? I might really have to fight Devin Haney. Right, you know what I mean? Because again, like I said, like people been saying, those two dudes, if they fight at 144, it can be for a belt, but that shit don't even have to be for a belt at 144. You know what I mean? But you got
Do
T.O.
you need the belt? I mean, does Devin really need that belt?
Do he need it? Nah, he don't need it. He don't need it. Nah, not at
I
this
don't
point.
think he
I'll be real.
needs it. It's good to have it, you know, when you're doing things outside of Riyadh season and Zuffa.
It's
But
good to have it. Now he don't really need it at this point. But the thing is, it ain't even gonna be his fault though. So he actually gonna get to keep it. He'll get to keep it because Keyshawn is the one that's pushing back on the
and we don't know what the WBO is gonna
I'm
say.
not.
The IBF is the one that said they wasn't fucking with Zuffa. Nobody else has said that.
Yeah, exactly. Though I was getting that to the IBF on some punk shit. But then look, the White had said something on the UFC card. They asked him about boxing. Dana talk a lot of. If y'all ain't figured out what Dana White be doing, bro, he talk a lot of boxing at the UFC shits at the end, and he talk a lot of UFC on the boxing joints at the end. If y'all ain't noticed, but they had asked Dana at the UFC joint about IBF and shit. He was like, I don't know why they did that, man. He said we almost could sue them, huh? And then the IBF straightened up because now one of the Zuffa fighters, right, it's a lower weight class, but they're about to fight for that a vacant IBF belt. So they might be coming around too because they about to put on a
They about
vacant
to fight on
IBF
Zuffa?
title
On Zuffa?
on Zuffa, yeah. They about to
Oh,
let
okay.
one of the Zuffa fighters fight for their vacant belt. The IBF about to let one of the Zuffa fighters fight for the IBF belt type shit. And it's a fight that he probably should win. So it looked like, they trying to, maybe make that shit up. But what I'm thinking, bro, is that IBF is gonna be like probably open, like an open. They gonna I don't know how they gonna do it, bro. Because you really IBF they normally go by the book, but that shit wasn't by the book that they just did with Apatow. You know what I mean? So who knows what the hell they gonna do for real? But they just gave them a title fight though. They just gave Zoo for a title fight at a little weight class. I wish I could remember the names right now of who the dudes is. Right, but a lot of the shit that everybody been saying about him, right? You can't fight for titles. That's a lie. Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia, and T.O. and Rolly. But if you want to say T.O. Ring Magazine, then cool. But that's still Turkey Al Sheet and Turkey paying for all this shit. So yeah, okay, that worked too. You know, but and now you got Ryan and Ben. That's officially a Zuffa and Golden Boy the zone junk. So everybody working together now, man. So that motherfuckers not want to fight one another. That shit over with. You better find out now for sure if your favorite fighter really don't want smoke, don't want that real smoke right now. Because these fights happening. If y'all know that they've been happening the last few years, people be
What people don't understand, man, is the fact that these boxers are independent contractors, bro. They gonna go wherever the money tells them to go.
yeah.
Whoever got the biggest bag is where they going.
Yeah, facts. As they should.
Yeah.
Especially after a certain point, after you get a certain amount of titles, for sure. For sure. But at any time, if you got a chance, like maybe now sometimes you can get an opportunity too early. Maybe Big Baby got heels a little too early, right? But anytime you get an opportunity to get a big bag, right, man, you got to go get it. Especially after you already got titles. Maybe Big Baby should have said no, not yet, right? Maybe in hindsight. But when you making goddamn, 200,000 and they offer you 800,000. I don't think I would have turned that down either. They could have said, "TV wants you to fight Mike Tyson for 800,000." I would have said, "All right, bet, sign me up." They were like, T, but you only 170 pounds. I'm like, who cares? I can still fight a heavyweight. Ain't no classification. I can still fight a heavyweight if I want to. Anybody can fight a heavyweight. Literally, anybody can fight a heavyweight. You could be 160 pounds and fight a heavyweight if you want to. It won't be
You
smart,
say
but
you
you
would
can't
fight
do it.
Mike? You say you would fight
Hell
Mike
yeah,
for 800,000?
hell yeah, I fight Mike for I fight anybody for 800,000.
I'll fight Mike for
Anybody.
500,000.
Right, exactly. Anybody, anyone, I will fight for 500,000. There's not a person I would not fight for 500,000. But yeah, not a single person.
Yeah,
Hell
I don't
yeah, I
know if
fight.
there's a person. I don't know if there's a person on earth I won't fight for 500,000.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. That's why they supposed to be. I'm like, how y'all be turning down, $1 million and shit because you want 1.5.
But you got to remember,
And I
they got
get it.
other
I
stuff on
get
the
it.
line, man.
I get it.
A loss
I get
to
it
some
because
of
you
these
got
dudes.
training, all that. But man,
No. What I'm saying is this: a loss to some of these dudes can affect a whole lot of other shit. It can affect your purses going down the line. It can affect some shit you got, some brand deal you got on the side. It can affect a whole lot of things. Sometimes dudes don't take fights because I just can't take a loss right now. But once you get established and get to a point, you can just take, fuck it, I'll fight anybody. I don't give a fuck if I lose.
Do you think Keyshawn feeling a little bit of that right now? Do you think, okay, hold on, wait. Let me throw this out here. And Pop, you can chime in on this. Let me throw this out here, right? I think Jay Prince is using Keyshawn to block Devin. I mean, to get Devin off of Shakur back because he don't really want Shakur. I don't think Jay Prince really wants Shakur to fight Devin now because I seen how I seen how his mood changed once. I forgot exactly who that was interviewing, but it was Gilly. Once Gilly asked him about the Devin fight, he instantly said, "Well, nah, they too big. No, it ain't happening. They a different weight class. It can't happen." Then he was like 144. And then he said, Bill not going 144. We not going up. So it's not happening. So I don't think Jay Prince wants that fight. So I think Jay Prince is using Keyshawn as the interceptor. Like, okay, you going here. Maybe you beat him, right? And then that'll knock him off, the Shakur Stevenson trail. But what makes me think that Keyshawn not necessarily on board, even though I have vividly heard Keyshawn say, I want to fight Devin Haney. I have heard that. So they kind of fuck it up for Keyshawn too, right? I have heard him say that. But the reason I think Keyshawn not on board is because Keyshawn said she woke up and I was at 47. I didn't even know I was going to 47. I was like, what the fuck? Did he just say that? So this ain't even something that he was planning to do. Go to 47. So
Tripping.
I feel like
He was tripping.
you know what I mean? So I feel like shit, I feel like Jay Prince made that call, like, hey, put Keyshawn number 1 in 147. Just so he gonna fight Devin. So we can get, this Shakur and Devin thing, we slow this shit down. I don't think he said that part, but I think he most definitely put that play in for Shakur. I mean for Keyshawn to, because Devin got to focus on Keyshawn because Devin type of dude, he ain't type of dude that's gonna duck unless he can fight Keyshawn, then he might come off that belt and then Keyshawn fight for a vacant. You know what I mean? But if Keyshawn got a problem with what's good boxing, if Keyshawn got a problem with the fight, if Keyshawn the reason the fight don't happen, they can't do shit to Devin title. They can't
Yeah,
do
it's
shit
a
to
different story then.
Yep, they can't do shit to Devin title. So it could backfire on Jay Prince if Keyshawn be like, y'all gotta pay me more money. Or y'all could just play Keyshawn one fucking money. No, that's an option too. Right? Like that's an option too.
I think what happened was, I think Keyshawn was legitimately having weight issues at 140. I think he legitimately was. He moved up to 47 because he had to. And once he got to 47,
Not
because of his
Chef,
record,
but not Chef.
record,
He said
huh?
he didn't even know that he was moving up to 47.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said he woke up and he saw that he was ranked number 1 at 147. He said it's on the live on Instagram, bro. He said it's on
Yeah,
Instagram
right,
on his
right, right, right,
Instagram
right,
live
right.
right
Right.
after, but it was like 3 hours. Not live. It was like that night. It happened that morning. He went live that night. He was like, now I gotta fight Devin Haney. He said, I'm gonna beat his ass. He said, but I didn't even know I was going up to 47. I woke up and I was like, damn, I'm at 47. He was like, well, okay, then. Okay. Pop know what I'm talking about.
What?
He was like, well, okay,
I've
well,
heard, but
shit, let's get it.
I've heard him on numerous occasions say he just don't like Devin Haney.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I said too. But I can't say that. I have vividly heard him say he want to fight Devin before. So now you
Yeah, I
really
just don't
can't
like
act
that man.
surprised. But I don't think they really was going. I don't think maybe he thought they was going to do it to him, and they did it
Yeah,
to him. He is way too. Just to be real, bro. It's way too early for Joe. Even Joe just said. So I can say it. Joe just said, bro. It's way too early for that man to be fighting Devin Haney, bro. Shakur need to be
I don't
fighting
think he
Devin.
got
That's
the
who need to be
experience
fighting
either.
Devin.
I don't think he got the
Shakur,
experience to fight the guy either. I think
Shakur need to be
Devin's too
fighting Devin.
experienced for him.
This is Shakur fight. Why the fuck is Keyshawn fighting Shakur fight? And I know he didn't talk himself into this shit because he most definitely said he won't smoke with Devin a bunch of times. So he didn't talk himself into this shit. You know what I mean? But bro, that is Shakur fight. And he can fight both of them, I guess, right? But if
Well,
Keyshawn putting the ultimate move right now, he like, I want more money. He said,
Shakur done
y'all finna
told you
give me 10.
I'm after bread. Shakur done told you
He
I'm
said, y'all
chasing
finna give
bread
me
now.
10.
He did the
Y'all finna give me
championship
10.
thing.
I
I
ain't
don't give a
dead.
fuck about the WBC belt. I'm chasing bread. Shakur done told you
Keyshawn,
that. So what else do you need to say?
Keyshawn said, I want 10 or I ain't in. Keyshawn said, "No, big bro, you handle that, big bro." He said,
Yeah. You know,
Keyshawn, big,
Shakur said he
you handle
chasing the
that, big.
bag. He is not giving a fuck about the WBC belt,
I
none of
better
them
not,
other
I
belts.
better not give my
He's
oil away
chasing the
for no
bag.
motherfucking 200K from Keyshawn. Purse
Yeah.
bid. I'm not finna give my motherfucking oil away for no damn 400,000. You better say I was getting more than that before I fought Devin. You think I'm finna fight Devin for 500? If y'all don't get
Yeah.
the fuck up out of here,
Exactly.
if you don't get the
Exactly.
fuck up out of here,
Exactly, bro.
if you don't get the fuck. If I'm Keyshawn, I'm not doing that dumbass shit. And even if I think I can win, the risk too fucking big for me to be putting out this shit, jeopardizing all this shit for damn 500,000 on the purse bid. If I even get that on the purse bid, man, they go purse bid that fight for $3 million. Them fuck will have to split motherfucking 1.5. Keyshawn gonna walk away with damn 700,000 at the end of the night after he pays coaches and everybody and all that shit, training camp and all that shit. Hell no, I ain't fighting no Devin Haney for no 1.5. I ain't fighting Devin Haney for two. Not from Keyshawn. I'm not fighting Devin Haney for 2 million if I'm Keyshawn. If I'm Keyshawn, I want nigga 8 or more. I want 8 or more to fight Devin Haney. I'm starting at 8. I'm almost some Earl Spence shit, nigga. I'm starting at 8. You go give me 8 to even start this conversation. To even start this talk, I want 8, and then we can work from there. Because I really want 20. But I ain't getting out the bed for less than 8. For no damn Devin Haney. Now I fight somebody else for 500K. You want me to just go and knock out a scrub? I ain't doing that for 500K from Keyshawn. I need 1.2 to do that. Keyshawn probably ain't getting 1.2 right now. He might be getting like 1.2. Right? He probably getting that. I think they were top ranked do for their champs. Standard. I think they're like standard for their champs. 1.2. At least it was. Bud got more than that, but I think that was about 1.5. I think it was something like that. It used to be back in the day, like Lomachenko time when Lomachenko, Bud, Navrate, I know they get like Bud was getting 2.5. Navrate and Lomachenko was getting like 1.5. T.O. was getting like 1.2. I remember that at the time. So that's about what they pay their folks. And yeah, bro, like I need more than that to fight Devin.
Man,
I
you
need
better
more
pay
than that.
more damn money than what you was paying them, man, or I'm going to such and such and blase blah. You better start kicking out that bread.
Devin Haney, nigga, you want me to go to purse bid?
Nah,
Fuck I look like. The fuck I look like.
I need some like
The fuck I look like.
I need some bread to fight Devin Haney on different like if I win, that's all good, and then it's probably looking like I'm underpaid. But if I lose
Most
and
definitely.
if I
I'm
don't
dumb
look
as hell if I lose. If I lose that fight, I'm dumb as hell for taking that fight.
for the low price,
Right.
like this
Man,
price is if he asking for this, you can't give me that. You got to give me this. You know what I'm saying? Like if you pay Devin,
why y'all let my fight go to Pop, why y'all let my fight go to purse bid anyway? Why y'all ain't paying us anyway? He don't get no promotion.
trying
I
to
gotta
call.
fight this. I gotta fight this nigga. Man, y'all don't. Why y'all not putting this fight on? Cause y'all don't want to pay me or Devin. That's really what it is. Y'all don't want to pay me or Devin because it go to purse bid again. I ain't gonna lie, if it go to purse bid, they might not even get that motherfucker. That bitch gonna be on goddamn no limit boxing Tim Zoo card. That shit gonna be in Australia. that shit gonna be in Australia. They gonna fuck around. Put they 2 million up. If they go anything under 2 point, but if they go anything under 2.5, they just gonna be in Australia on Tim Zoo card. Tim Zoo co-main event. Let Tim Zoo fuck around, beat Errol Spence. That fight go to purse bid. Yeah, they putting that shit on Tim Zoo co-main event.
I wouldn't even. I mean, this fight right, like Devin, Keyshawn, you can make some money off of that fight, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta push it.
Hey! I saw something today that really fucked me up, man.
What was that?
I saw that Alicia Baumgartner is gonna be on the next season of Special Forces on Fox.
What they do on Special Forces?
That is gonna blow her brand out the fucking water, bro. That's on Fox Network Television. She's about to get introduced to a whole new set of eyes. And you got this other bitch doing baddies.
That's a different level of exposure.
Yeah, man.
But
So you talking about the bitch with the movie, Shelby?
Huh?
Here's another thing too, though, Shell. Here's another
bitch with the
thing,
movie.
No. Special Forces is a show. It's a network show.
No,
like
I'm saying
Big
now.
Brother.
You got the other bitch doing bad. I say you talking about the bitch with the movie.
Yeah, the bitch with the movie doing baddies and got motherfucking Big Lex and some other stupid bitch as her co-main
her
event.
card. Yeah.
God damn, Shelton. What's up, y'all?
What's up, man?
I'll say this too. Shelton,
yeah.
They found out all your business over there on that show too. And
Special Forces?
Yeah.
Yeah, they already did that. They already background searched her and suppressed what they wanted to suppress. She gonna be on that show, man. That's gonna be a whole new set of eyes on her.
They ain't suppressed Black China shit.
Well, everybody knew Black China was a hoe. That was national news before she even got on the show.
What they do on that show?
You know, they got special forces dudes. They trying to train you, and you do special forces shit we did in the army, but they, just a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, like
this is my first time hearing about this.
Cam Newton was on.
Yeah, the one Cam Newton was on. Yeah, the same shit.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I got you.
That's gonna introduce Baumgartner to a whole new set of eyes. And like I said, you got this other bitch over here doing baddies. And
I hope they don't make nobody fight her. Hope she don't have to fight nobody.
I hate that for Carissa, man. I really do. I don't like that for Carissa, man. You reducing yourself to Zeus Network.
Nah, bro. Like Zeus, she first of all, Baumgartner went on DDG stream, right? So she is, but now Clarissa, like that's Clarissa shit though. Like that ain't Baumgartner shit. Like Clarissa gonna be doing Zeus after she leave that show. You know what I mean?
Nobody watches that shit though, cuz.
We don't, because we ain't women, bro. Of course we don't watch that shit. I don't watch that shit. I love Clarissa. I don't watch it. But Adrian Broner on there now too though. So we know Blueface and everybody that that do that. But this is Clarissa. This is Clarissa. This is Clarissa. Yeah, this is Clarissa first time working with them. And that's because when them bitches be fighting and shit, they always talking about her. And she said, they can't really fight her because she go kick their ass. But if they taking this serious, then they can fight on her card, right? It's a Zeus promotion, you know what I mean? But it is Clarissa shit though. Like it's my shit. This is my shit.
Oh man,
Okay.
I just don't like to see the Globe doing that, man.
Yeah, she a
The
woman,
Globe's
bro. Like,
turning,
now,
She's trying to cross over, right? To play that
the
with
exactly,
Globe's
like
turning
trying
into
to
a
get that
goat, man.
mainstream motion.
The
exactly.
Globe
She
turned
already
into a goat, man.
No,
And I ain't talking about the greatest of all time. I'm talking about a band,
I
Billy
know
Goat.
what you mean. Yo, bro.
yeah. Nah,
I'm
she
saying,
cool though. Nah, she
yeah,
cool. And then, hey, look, shit. Anybody don't even know she doing special forces, but you.
Yeah, that's true. I'm the only nigga that knows.
Oh yeah, the
That's
military
true.
motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't heard of it. That's
I'm the
news to
only nigga
me.
that
That's cool
knows.
though.
Now I know what special forces is though. Now that we gotta understand, I do know what that is though. Yeah, I know exactly what
But
it is.
here's the saddest
like,
part about that. Here's the saddest part about me saying that. Even though she on that show, I'm still not gonna watch it. It's still goofy as fuck.
Damn,
Now I ain't gonna lie.
brutal.
If I had a known Cam was gonna be on it, I would have watched it. So I might watch Bumgarns because I know she gonna be on it now that you said
Right,
it. So I
I
might
can't
have
watch that shit.
I
Because
might have to
really,
go
I
find it just
really
to
had
see who
to.
else
season Terry Crews
just to see who
almost.
else on there with her.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
see, I
saying.
really had to go to. I really had to go to airborne school. I really had to go to Ranger school. I really had to go to Buds. You know what I'm saying? So basic underwater demolition school. I did all that.
Oh,
So
you
this
went to
shit you put on
Buzz? That's what's
TV.
up, champ. Oh,
Yeah.
you was up there. Okay, salute.
So
I
this
know
shit
that's
they
tough.
doing on TV, it actually irritates me. You know what I'm saying?
I
It
know
irritates.
because if you done some shit for real, I get
Yeah,
where you
come on. Yeah, it irritates me, son. I'm not watching that shit. I've
Y'all
never
out here
seen an
doing it for
episode of fucking Special Forces. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm not watching that shit.
yeah. I ain't never seen it either. I ain't never seen it either, but I might have to look at it. I want to see if they put Bumgarner in. I wonder who gonna be like, yeah, I'll fight Bumgarner.
I
I
mean,
wonder who gonna
Bumgarner
say that.
almost died in the
I
first season.
wonder. I wonder who gonna say this. Yeah, I'll fight her.
No, I'm saying Terry Crews almost died in the first season.
Nah, for sure. He got too many fucking muscles. I could have told you he was gonna die as soon as I knew he would say he was on. He too big. He too big.
Too many muscles.
It was only
Nah, for real. He got too many muscles.
Hey, listen, Pop. T is right. The average dude in the Special Forces unit, I'm talking about Green Beret,
you can't be a damn
Rangers, Delta Force, SEALs, Recon, all them dudes are usually what? 5'8", 5'10", maybe 5'11".
Damn big.
At the most 185, 90 pounds, because the reason why is this. Because you're building your body for endurance.
No combat shit. It was dropping him in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I was going to ask you, what does BUZZ stand for? Basic Underwater
Demolition School.
No.
Basic Underwater Demolition School.
See, y'all trying to take it too far. It was just, you know how when you like when the chopper, when you got to jump out and drop in the water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He drowned. He fainted or drowned.
Yeah, on that shit.
He can't swim?
He fainted.
Oh, yeah, nigga was
he
literally
drowned.
too buff. Yeah, he couldn't float. Nigga was too buff.
He couldn't
float. He can't swim? Then he's the dumb. Hold on, Smoke. I know you're defending the nigga, but I'm gonna tell you this: if I can't swim, and you want me to do something in the water, I'm not doing it because I can't swim.
Exactly. That's where I'm
right.
At. I can't swim.
That was crazy as hell to begin with.
Hey, that shit cost him one Expendables movie. You better learn how to fucking swim.
Look, I can't fucking swim, so I can't do that part. Maybe I can't be on the cast of this show
tied up?
because I can't fucking swim.
Was he tied up or some shit? What the fuck? No, he drowned.
Tied up. No, he wasn't tied up.
So they just dropped the man in the water and watched him damn near kill himself.
I mean, somebody came and saved him, but bro, if you know you coming on the show and they telling you this is gonna be one of the nigga, you should learn how to start swimming.
Like, you can be prepared. I would try, but I just can't, man. I've been trying all my life.
I can't swim.
Do it.
I'm 60 years old and I can't swim. I'm not trying to do that. That's what you should do.
Right. Go on the show.
Because you're supposed to have some kind of integrity as a grown-ass man to tell the truth. Hey, I can't swim.
I'm pretty sure he fucking told somebody he can't swim.
It was like, no, it'll be fine. We got dudes on standby, and y'all said
he damn sure didn't think he was gonna float because he too fucking big to float anywhere.
Yeah, shit. Oh yeah, like you said, CJ. Yeah, it's cool. We gonna have people around. I don't give a fuck Who you got around? I cannot swim.
Right. Not jumping in this fucking water. I can't swim. It's like me. It's like jumping in the fire.
Yeah. That's like me saying,
I jumping in water. I can't fucking swim.
Hey, CJ, that's like me being at the Jaya Pattaya fight, and the fighter pulls out at the last second. I say, okay, well, I'm 200 pounds. I'll fight the dude.
Get your ass in the ring. Yeah, let's go.
Come on, man. You don't do no dumb shit like that's dumb shit. You don't do that.
Unless they give us 500,000, right?
Well, you
Right. Is that the cutoff? I heard y'all saying that a little bit ago.
Yeah, I'll fight the nigga.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll get my ass whooped, but I'll fight the nigga. I'll fight him. For CJ, for however long it lasts, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, however long it lasts.
I'm about to get.
Are you gonna take a dive like who is it?
No, I'm gonna get hurt because he's gonna punch the shit out of me.
Nah, I'm finna pull a Karen. And I'm finna go home with my bro. I'm finna pull a Karen out. I'm gonna get some good cardio in. Now, like damn T, light the hell on his feet.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Y'all know about Curtis Harper. Walk in the ring, ring the bell, walk out the ring.
Walk out the ring.
Give me my check.
Look, here's the thing with that though. What y'all told me is the thing with that. If you or Terry Crews, motherfucker, you part of a damn franchise. You can't look like no bitch on
That's true.
Expendable.
Yes, I can. I can't be like, I can't swim. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hey, look, Pop, you talking about look like a bitch. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be dead.
Not going on.
I give a fuck.
I'm not.
Ass Smoke. Hey, Smoke, how did he look getting fished out of that pool? How did he look then? How do you look then? Getting fished out of that lake.
They didn't have him in the lake. They had him in like real ocean.
But how do you look getting fished out of the ocean?
It's crazy.
You look like a bitch getting fished out of the ocean? Do you look like a bitch then?
Hey, he looked like he tried though. Fucking tried, right?
Yo, I need to know what was the thought process behind this.
I have to talk to Terry.
Yeah, Terry, I need to see this episode. I need to see this episode or so. I need to see this episode. I need to know like what was the thought process like. Yeah. Terry looked like he can't swim too. He looked like a nigga that can't swim.
Yeah. Terry, I'll be like, Terry, you got money, so you ain't the dumbest nigga in the world, but you related to him. But get in that water. You cousin or something, nigga.
What's the name of that show again? What's the name of that show again?
It's called Special Forces. It's on Fox.
I saw Cam Newton. Talking about it in his clips and shit when he did. That's how I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he kicked his punk ass off too. He thought he was going there out athlete everybody. They ran his ass into the dirt.
That's funny.
You know how that goes.
The nigga damn near my age at this point. So
yeah. Well, you know how that go though. You go in there fuck with them dudes. Them dudes is actual special forces operators. So you fuck around, piss them off. Oh, okay. You think you're tough?
They're gonna put you through it. Yeah.
No, you tough, huh? All right. We got something for your tough ass, Mr. Quarterback.
He reminded me of goddamn Don't Be a Menace. You think you tough. Bernie Mac was stunting on on Shawn Wayans.
Yeah, I don't do that shit, man. I don't
You get the job, champ? Shelton, I'm thinking about it. You get the job?
I went to the interview yesterday, and they called me back today for a second interview next week. So
that's what's up. Good luck.
Yeah, man. My first job interview.
I know you want that.
This is my first job interview ever. I've never ever been on a job interview in my life.
Yeah, I heard you say that. That's crazy.
Is it like a job interview, or is it like you already got the job and you just going in?
No, it's an interview because it's offered to me as a VA. It's at the VA. It's a liaison between the patients and the clinics. You take it to the clinic, show them where to go, help them do the paperwork, shit like that. But I was in the union for damn near 30 years. So in the union, you don't interview for no job. You just walk on the job. Hey, I got some work. Who are you? My name is Sheldon. Where you work at before? I worked at Samar. I worked at Morley. I worked at JT Wimsat. I worked at Conco. All right, let me make some calls. Go stand over there. You can make some calls. Hey, all right, come on. Yeah, they told me about you. All right, you got your shit? Yeah. All right, there's columns over there. Go to work.
Shit.
That's how it works. Because when they call them other foremen, And say, yeah, I got this dude Shelton here. You know, oh yeah, that's a good worker, man. Hire him. Or oh man, that nigga's a piece of shit. Get him off your job site.
Yeah, fuck Shelton. No, I'm just playing.
One or two. It's gonna be one or two.
Yeah.
So I've never had to interview for a job. So, you know, he's asking me some questions. He asked me, what do I bring to their team? I said, well, I was in charge of a lot of people for a long time, so I know how to deal with personalities and circumvent personalities. I just want to help. I just want to give to these veterans what was so freely given to me by other veterans. I just want to help y'all. He said, I like that answer.
I would have said, man, I'm just trying to get some. No, I'm just playing.
Well, I'm on the other side. I've been on a ton of job interviews, champ, and I interviewed people, and I felt real bad when I was working in retail management. I had to fire a motherfucker, but hey, no call, no show for 3 days. I can't fuck with you, champ. The rules is the rules.
Man, I fired motherfuckers for being on their cell phone.
Damn, you was going hard. I tried to be more lenient, but
no, because when you get to the job site, it's a rule on any construction site, right? Whatever you got going on at home, that other bullshit that you got going on, you leave that shit outside the gate or leave it in your lunchbox.
Yeah, leave it at the door. See, I done HVAC too, so I know the different dynamic. I'm talking about retail management, though. It's a little bit softer environment, but I understand what you're saying. If
your ass is thinking about your cell phone or you on focus out here, you could probably fucking die.
Right, or somebody else could because you fucking
yeah. So we can't have that. Only motherfucker supposed to have a phone on this job is me. This is the company phone. The only nigga supposed to have a phone. If I see you on your phone, I'm laying you off.
Fair enough, champ.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can do that shit at break time, lunchtime, and when we go home, you can be on your phone as much as you want.
Well, you know, young dudes kind of got an addiction. I mean, I'll be on my phone and I'm in my 40s, but young dudes really got, you know, I can't imagine.
Not in construction.
But yeah.
Not in a job like that. No, you can't afford to have your phone in a job like that.
Right.
Too much shit going on. Too much heavy metal, heavy duty shit going on for you to be unfocused.
Because you're not focused.
Yeah, too much artillery around for you to be bullshit.
Yeah, and you steady got to be doing something. So nah, not in the construction site.
Yeah, not that kind of job. Yeah, not that kind of job. Yeah, you ain't that Amazon moving boxes and shit.
Okay. Yeah, before Amazon, I worked at Sept, and I had too many jobs. I had too many fucking jobs.
I said, ain't nothing wrong with Amazon. Amazon actually pay pretty good. They work the shit out of them, but they pay them pretty good.
Okay. I was breaking my goddamn back when I was 19 at FedEx. That shit was relentless.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that was my first job. As soon as I graduated, before I went to my school and shit, I went to FedEx.
Okay. Salute.
That was the first job I had. I ain't having long.
But yo, what I missed? Y'all had Joe Brown up here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I missed that part. I was working. Okay. What do you have to say? If y'all want to, summarize it for me, I would appreciate it.
He just, letting us know how they about to go down.
He said, "Till ain't shit." No, he ain't say that.
The fight, you know what I'm saying? They just, certain stuff that, I said it, and I told you, I just can't pick Tio in this fight.
Damn, tell me why, champ.
You got to watch the playback, man.
Okay, I'll peek it. But yeah, I do have Tio. That's why I'm curious. So I wanted to bounce that off you.
I think most people. I think most people got Tio. Right. I think most people got Tio. If you're going off pedigree, right? Even if you're going off like what they've done, they about wasn't what. But
I was gonna say more accomplished. He fought at a higher level, like better quality of competition. Yeah. So I just want to know what y'all thought.
All that good stuff. Yeah. I ain't gonna give my pick out yet, but I mean, on paper, of course, Tio is the favorite, right? Tio the favorite, of course. Like he He should win. He should win. He should win. He should win.
Should
If
win.
T.O. don't win,
He
it
finished
would be
at that level,
a
at the top
surprise.
level. He finished.
It's an upset, right? It's an upset if T.O. don't. It's an upset, right? You know what I mean? And if Rolly wins, it changes the trajectory of his career. Most definitely. Most definitely.
You might have to start giving him props, even though he got the worst robbery. Not his fault, but the ref
We
was on
giving
some
him,
bullshit.
we got to give him props now, right? But if he beat T.O., we gonna have to start talking like, hey, bro, is he one of the best fighters right now in this generation?
Hell no, I ain't putting that much sauce on it.
Now, hey, look, you ain't gonna have no choice. Like you ain't gotta like it, but when you get to going down their resume, and then you ain't gotta like it. We were just talking about working jobs and shit. Don't nobody like their job, but you gotta do that shit though.
And we gonna see if it happens, and I'll
Right.
reevaluate my opinion at that point.
Yeah,
Man,
because nigga, that's go ahead.
his resume look pretty sharp.
If he beats Teofimo Lopez,
Yes.
if he beats Teofimo Lopez, you have to look at him differently now. You would have to.
Yeah, you do.
Like I
Let's
said, I
update
give him
your
props, but T talking about one of the best fighters, active fighters.
He
I guess
beat-
can't go there.
That's Ryan and T.O. That's Ryan and T.O. He fought Tank and he fought Tank. Who your favorite fighter is? CJ.
Me,
Yeah.
current fighter Mason Abdullah Mason.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, I ain't even gonna do it to Mason.
No, I'm being for
I
real
ain't
with
gonna do
you.
it to Mason. I ain't even gonna do it to Mason. But
Oh,
yeah,
no. Tell me what you think.
yeah, no, I ain't gonna do it to Mason because it ain't even close. Like, it ain't even close at this point right now because Mason just started. So I ain't gonna do it to Mason. I thought you were saying like
Well,
Shakur or
he's a
somebody.
young man. I know. I'm saying he's the next
Exactly.
face. Like I
Yeah,
like
I
his
ain't
trajectory.
Yeah, he
of
only
his
got one
career.
belt. Like he only had one. So I can't use him. I can't use him. I ain't gonna do him like that. Yeah, I can't do him like that. How old is Rolly?
I gotta look it up.
I want to say 26, 27, somewhere
Something
around
like
there.
that. Actually, he pretty fucking young too. So I might be
Rolly is
able. I
30.
might be able to use
Rolly is
Mason.
30. No.
Even-
Rolly is 30. Rolly is 30 years old.
Oh, okay, you
bet.
got it.
Yeah, so I can't use Mason because he ain't did like it. One Mason. I can't say Mason ain't deal with Rolly because he knew. Like I can't use him. It one.
Oh, in terms of comparing accolades and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Duh, I mean, like,
that's just my
Mason
pick.
ain't
That's my
deal with
favorite.
Rolly. Yeah. Like, nah, I can't use your favorite fighter. Who's your second favorite fighter? I bet you I can use him.
So you saying favorite or best? You need to get that clear.
No, your favorite fighter.
Who do I think of?
Your favorite fighter.
Favorite?
Right
Fuck,
now.
man, because I was fucking with Bud heavy. I mean, I don't know. I could say
Bud
Bam. I
retired.
could say Inoue. I could say Bam or
Bud
Inoue. Yeah, I
retired.
would retire. Bam or Inoue. You want to fuck with them? You mean you want to pick them apart? Feel free.
Nah, I thought you did too. So now I'm leaving him alone. I thought you were gonna say
I'm
Shakur,
being
though.
for real.
I thought you were gonna say
I ain't
Shakur.
do
That's why I
shit.
want.
I'm actually not
That's what I
trolling.
wanted you to say. That's what I wanted you to say.
No.
He thought you were gonna say
Yo, see, put it in perspective. Let me say this to T real quick. Put it in perspective. My favorite fighters all time sense is motherfucking Tyson and Hagler. So I like a nigga that's gonna get in there and thug it out. I can respect
talking about right
Shakur's skill, but his style don't appeal to me. So I would not say he's my favorite. Nah.
I thought you. I was talking about right now.
So why you don't like Rolly? Rolly get in there and thug it out.
Yeah, but he ain't got the IQ with it. That's why.
Now see, now y'all keep me talking about people's IQ and y'all ain't never been in the damn boxing ring. Especially with this motherfucker.
I've done enough. And I've been watching this shit since the 80s. So
I've been watching this shit since the 80s too. I can't
I know
say
you have.
fucking boxing IQ is.
DDG. Do you still watch it like heavily today? Cause y'all know me, like motherfucker be telling me I've been watching as long as you've been alive. All right, my nigga. But if you've been watching it poorly, that don't matter to me either.
Come on, don't do that.
That don't matter to me.
Yeah, I'll be watching.
Cause I damn so don't believe. Hey, look, I damn so don't believe you was watching it thoroughly, and you don't watch it thoroughly right now at this date. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel when the old niggas hit me with that junk. That's how I feel. When
I respect the game. I ain't trying to pull the old head cloud on you, but yeah, obviously, nigga, I'm up here on these channels every day. So yeah, I'll be watching.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, I just can't fucking pick Tio.
That's wild. That's wild to me.
I
And
just
I don't
can't.
like the motherfucker at all, but just, taking my feelings out
Pop
of
is
it,
a
taking
Pop.
the
That's a
racism out
homer.
of it.
That's a homer pick.
Yeah.
That's a homer pick for Pop. You can't
Uh-oh.
listen to Pop right now. It's a homer pick.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay.
Yeah, that's a homer pick.
I picked Rolly against Ryan too, because I knew the same shit. Literally,
Pick.
TJ, since you missed it, Joseph said T.O. hit him the hardest he ever been hit. His dad said, where did he hit you at? He said in the arm. I let him touch me for 3 rounds after that.
Damn. All right.
T.O. power and carry since 35.
I know that, and that's a factor. I all know is that.
Here's another factor. These guys have sparred a bunch of times and trained with each other. So they know each other. It's not like, I don't know you, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So you put a guy in the ring who's he's got 13 years of boxing, and he's a 3-division champion against a guy that's been boxing all his life. He's a 2-division champion. You got Josh Taylor, Richard Comey, Lomachenko. He's got the old man, Tank.
Was it Barossa?
Barossa.
Rob that. I mean,
yeah.
Go ahead.
So he's got Barossa, Tank, Cruz, Garcia. Win or lose?
Pitbull. Oh, you said Cruz, my bad.
Yeah. Win or lose? Rolly resume ain't just so much down here further that he ain't been in there with the same amount of talent or better.
I just can't fuck with you, champ. I'm a marinate on it, but
bro, it just is what it is. Like, why is Ken Norton? People talk about him like he's a Hall of Famer because he literally got his ass whipped by the best goddamn fighters ever. But he actually fought them.
yeah, Marco hate when I say this, but I say anybody can get there and get their ass whooped. Y'all talking about 500 Thou Wow to fight Tyson? Yeah, good luck.
So whether you like that man or not, or how it looks, he got a stronger resume than a lot of niggas that we talk about on the regular.
Again, I'm marinate on it, but I'm still fucking with. I mean, not fucking with him, but I'm still picking Tia.
I mean, you would have to look at him different. But then, if you keep bringing up Ryan, but Ryan ain't that good. So.
Definitely not my opinion. And I respect the left hook. I respect the right hand, but nah, he ain't got enough juice.
Oh no, my fault. My fault. At welterweight, who are the champions?
Good motherfucking question. Who is it? Devin got one, right?
Yup.
Motherfucking the dude from the UK, I think.
Liam Paro, I think from Australia. I don't know where, but yeah, him. Yeah. You don't want to say the other two because you want to fucking avoid that shit. But you know they fucking names.
No, for real, champ. I don't put me up on game.
See, that's why T asked the question. Are you watching this shit poorly?
Why miss?
Nah, man, I'm just a little. It's been a busy day. I'm just foggy. I'm not even capping. I'm not trolling at this point. I'm for real. I know once you say him, it's gonna pop in my head, but I really can't think of him right now. 147 because it's been so much. I'll say because there's been so much fluctuation. Niggas moving up in divisions. Niggas moving to 154. I know Barrios had one, but I really can't think of it. I ain't capping.
What happened?
T. So can you explain who are the champions at welterweight right now?
Ryan
got a belt. Yeah, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Pyro.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Pyro. Who the last one? Ryan Devin. Pyro.
Who we talking about right now? Who niggas is like?
Oh damn, Rolly. Yeah, fucking Rolly. Fucking Rolly.
Hell no. Okay, I wasn't really trying to avoid it, but he got a belt. He got that belt from Ryan. It must have been a vacant title, huh?
It's Boosie's belt.
Oh hell no!
They elevated.
He
Get out of
ain't.
here.
The belt that he took from Stanionis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rolly. I knew that. Yep.
Who's the fight, bro? That's supposed to be Ryan's belt.
Got it from Ryan. Yeah. It was a vacant belt. Yep.
Ryan's belt.
Vacant belt. Yep.
Ryan's belt. So if you fight Rolly, you fighting to be champion.
I mean, that's cool. It sounds cute, but I just don't fuck with him. He don't. I'm the eye test guy. He don't pass my eye test. So, but I do respect. Like you made a good point. Whoever said it earlier, he gonna get in there and thug it out. It's gonna be entertaining, but I just don't think he's a top level fighter. I'm gonna give him like a B, a flat B. You know, as in terms of a fighter grade.
You may have to throw a B with an asterisk on it because the boy can fucking punch.
I'll give him if he beat T.O., I'll give him the plus at least, if not the A minus. But I'm fucking with it, but not one of the best current fighters.
You're picking T.O. off of past experiences. And
bro, there would literally be two of the biggest upsets in boxing, back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Literally,
mm-hmm.
Of this generation. I'm talking to a nigga who bets him versus Rolly was the biggest upset ever. By the way, on paper, because Devins and Ryan Garcia didn't count. Yes.
I didn't.
Devins and Ryan Garcia was.
I know it was an upset.
Devin and Ryan was number one, but it didn't count. Right, but yeah, Rolly and Ryan. Nigga, Ryan was like, bro. Nigga, Ryan was like
minus what? Yeah,
it was crazy. It was crazy, like 2000, like 1800 at a point in time. You know what I mean? Actually, now, of course, there's been squash matches of, of course, prospects versus trash can workers.
Matches.
Right, of course, it's been, prospects versus trash can workers, right? But for a title fight, that was the biggest upset ever. Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia for a title fight.
Ain't no way that was bigger than Douglas Tyson. Ain't no way, champ. I'll look into
on
it.
Paper. Ben odds was that's heavyweight though. That's heavyweight. So yeah, Ben odds. Yep, Buster had a better chance. It's basically the same thing when you think about it. No, minus the part that Ryan Garcia really wasn't shit. Ain't shit. Right? He not Mike Tyson when I'm getting it. Right. But on paper, right? On paper, right, it's kind of the same thing.
Everybody had him whooping Rolly, getting that belt, and finally being a champion. Just like Virgil Ortiz, bitch ass. But guess what? It didn't fucking happen. Bob. Hold on, wait. Can anybody knock me for calling Virgil a bitch after we going on 6 years after your daddy said you needed 5 to fight him? One, that's just one. I've been talking with T for this shit for a long fucking time. We talk.
After ducking Bud 3 times, no. You're not wrong for calling him a bitch. You ducked Bud 3 times.
No, we talking like when we first met, we was talking Virgil Boots. We was talking Boots Connor. We was talking Connor Virgil. We had all those fights because we thought that the upperclassmen wasn't going to fight them. And that's what fucking happened.
We talking Virgil Bud. He ducked the Bud fight twice. Don't forget that.
We
He
never.
had the Bud fight twice, and he ducked it.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Me and T
Oh, shit.
even seen that as possible. Like he not gonna fight Bud. Why is he gonna fight? He know what's gonna fucking happen if he fight
I wouldn't
Bud.
have fought. I wouldn't have fought Bud either if I was very basically what I said. Fuck no, I'm not fighting him.
Ain't no incentive besides the bag, so I feel
Right, bro. I'm 20. I'm 25, 24. I'm not gonna fucking fight this dude and get my ass towed up before I even reach halfway reach my damn pinnacle.
And look,
Wait, stop. Everybody stop right there. Now what'd you say again? Say that again, T.
I'm not finna fight this dude at 25 before I even reach my damn pinnacle, get my ass towed up.
And let me say this. The other nigga thought the same thing. The other nigga felt the same way.
Who did?
Who, Boots?
The nigga from Philadelphia. He felt the same way. I'm not
he
getting
had
my
his
ass in there.
shot, man. Listen, he had his shot. He had his shot, bro. It is what it is.
I'm not getting in there with that dude.
They want to talk to you. They
I
want
get in there with that dude. That dude gonna fuck me up. No.
his shot.
I'll wait. I'm 25, 26. I'm not fucking with that dude, man.
He had his shot, man. Like I ain't arguing it. B3, what's good, B3?
What's happening, Smoke, man? Shout out to Mr. Moore in here, T in here,
B3,
CJ. What's
my
going on,
guy.
fellas?
What's up,
How y'all
guys?
What up,
feeling?
champ?
Ah,
We
man,
feeling
you
good, man.
know you was over there. I be forgetting, bro. You know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't have a TikTok account, but bro, I ain't been fucking with that shit in like 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Just because the shit went crazy. But the fact that you got, you know what I'm saying, that you got that co-host talk show over there, I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you some love. Cause I gotta figure out how
Yeah,
to.
because some people feel like it's only about like the little videos and shorts people be pushing, but they actually got live rooms. Like, for instance, we will
You
all
could do
kick it on the
long form on
panel.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
hmm
not to cut you off, but I never even downloaded the app, so I don't know shit about TikTok. But okay, go ahead, man. Put me up on game.
Yeah, you like, for instance, we will all be sitting on the panel. Let's say we all on Smoke's page, right? And people, we could be on camera if we wanted to. We don't have to. But people in the audience would gift us. Like, people can send Mr. Moore coins. You know, they could send us any,
Oh wow.
all different type of gifts. But Smoke will get a
Right.
percentage of all the gifts that we got. You know, TikTok is gonna take a big percentage, but Smoke will get a percentage, and then we would get like 35% of everything that was gifted to us
Oh, that's
while we was on
cool.
Smoke platform.
That's
Interesting.
cool,
I don't know
brother.
about that.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So
Hey,
you already
B3,
know,
let
Mr.
me
Moore.
ask you
People be
this,
over there
bro.
all day.
Yo, listen.
Oh, yeah.
You
Let me
saw
ask
that.
you this, B3. Let me ask B3 this. This is right here. Now, B3, you're not
Yeah.
one of them. I'm going to exclude you. But a lot of content creators got a lot of egg on their face today, don't they?
Over what?
A lot of them
Exactly, Mr.
said that.
Moore?
What you talking about?
A lot of content creators said that Paramount Plus, Zuffa, and the Zone would never work together.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people did, but I think that was probably more so based off what Dana was saying. And they was going against the sanctioning bodies. And you
Dana
remember
said that
Turkey,
shit 9
and
months
hold on,
ago.
you remember Turkey T, he was saying that he wanted to run with Dana. He working with Dana. He wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
they
deal
said
with everybody.
Too
that's how
much
they
money.
started. But
But
I've
all
been
of them,
saying for months, bro. They been off of that shit. Like they was off that shit 6 months. They said it. They was off that shit for a week. Damn it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like as soon as he said that shit.
because all of us live in the real world is what I'm saying, and money makes the world go round, B3.
Yeah, money
Yeah.
talks.
That's
Bullshit walk.
facts.
When it's advantageous to all of us,
Nuh-uh,
when it's
CJ.
advantageous to all of us, why would we not?
But I think the win though, Mr. Moore, what everybody missed is, and I'm am I wrong about this? Y'all let me know. Is the Ryan versus Conor Ben is on Paramount Plus in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the
Not on
win.
this. It's
That's
on
the
the
win.
zone in the UK.
Yeah, that's the
Got
win for Paramount Plus. Yes, I got you.
Right.
You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
So
why people so mad about it, like it ain't American. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
because they gotta make it.
You said like Mr. McDowell Coming to America. This is America, Jack.
It's
Yeah, I
the
feel
same
you.
old shit, man.
Jack, right? It's America, Jack.
Push that narrative
Uh-huh.
that you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, whoever you sign to, I don't give a fuck. Can y'all make the fight happen?
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck.
That's what the fans want to see.
You make the fight happen. Can I see it in my lifetime? Shit happens. Car accidents, stray bullets, all types of bullshit. Can I see this shit? Like, y'all motherfuckers turning these fights that people are calling fantasy fights now into like shit. Like when my parents was like, will I ever see a black president? What the fuck are we doing here in boxing?
Hey, the game is a game, man, and I know that shit ain't always gonna happen the way I want it to go down. I feel what you're saying, but I ain't trying to get my hopes up to be disappointed. So, yo, like for example, Dev-Shakur, niggas been talking about that. If it happened, cool, that's a bonus for me, but I'm not gonna expect it to happen. If you feel where I'm coming from.
You know what, CJ? I'll do it like this because, and it's, I ain't coming at you no way, but like you was like, and we talked about it. You already know. And now you see, but you more of the newcomer to this, on how like this shit go on YouTube. A couple of us, I was on YouTube a long time before I started my channel. I'm close to 1,000 videos, like on some other shit. Like that's a lot of fucking time on this shit. Nigga, we've been disappointed for a long fucking time. You don't understand. None of the we push for the new 14. We ain't get the fights we fucking wanted.
Hell no.
And then one of the fights that we got is tainted. So what the fuck?
What the fuck indeed, my nigga. Yeah, I'm with you. Man, I was on these in terms of making content, I've been in shit 9 months, but I've been on boxing YouTube for like 4 years.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like we in a different realm of disappointment. Like when you talk about it, bro. Like everybody up here knew, maybe not you, but the 4 kings that we was building was whoever they supposed to fight each other, and whoever was the best of them was supposed to dethrone Lomachenko. And what happened was the bottom of the barrel nigga did it, and then started doing some fuckery, and this is where we at today.
I feel you, champ.
You feel me? Because Lomachenko was supposed to take that belt right off of Tio.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. I've been around. I've been lurking in the background before I hopped up on what's up? Shout out to my man B-Mac. That's where I met you at. Most of y'all at. But yeah, no, I know. I was lurking in the background, not even saying shit. So I remember the narrative. But yeah, I would have picked Loma.
But Loma fought him with an injury though. That's the nasty work with the sports, man.
What I'm saying is, how much content did you niggas run on that, and then to look like a fucking asshole had to come up here and apologize?
I'd have doubted the shit. I'd have said Loma fought him with did the same thing with Earl when Earl fought Bud with rib injuries and all that. You know how it was, man. Listen, you gonna have an excuse to be your favorite fighter.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If you get in that fucking ring, knowing,
I'm trying to hear no excuses,
bro. If you get on that court,
there you go.
Like, hey, man, Jordan, food poisoning, too much partying, flu game, whatever.
That's a great point.
Bitch.
Hey, Smoke, what's up? Hey, they was listening. They must have heard Coach Eddie, man. I hear Bozy said that they putting Virgil on the back burner. They not gonna mess with him. They're moving on.
Listen. When like, I don't know if y'all seen the Instagram or the TikTok shit where the white guy talking about leaving the chick, getting to the money, throwing the money over there. Listen, look here, bitch. And shout out to BVO, man. Because BVO said, "Pop, man, stop holding back." All right, look here, bitch. We've been talking about, listen, there's no way, and I mean no way, especially the way T used to be on back in the day, I used to bring this shit up all the time. Crazy panel, people who got channels now, all the guys that got these channels that y'all like, they all started anyway. And I would bring this shit up, Boots and Virgil, and why it wouldn't, and why it ain't happening. And these niggas should have already fought twice already, at least once. Get it out of the way so you can prove what your worth is instead of just fighting nobody. And then we heard that 5-year shit. Going on 6 years ago, we heard the 5-year shit.
Well, you talking about when Virgil was like, he said he gonna fight him like way, way, way up there somewhere. Virgil crazy, man.
So we left it alone. We knew we wasn't gonna get the fight we wanted. And that's why I say you talk about disappointment, CJ.
Mm.
Because they were the young up and comers that was right underneath the Sean Porters, Earl Spence, Buzz, and maybe you could get no, these niggas. If you fight each other, maybe you could get an Ugas to prove that you're ready for that level. We never even got that. Conor Benz, we didn't get it.
So right. And I wanna real quick, not to cut you off. I want to circle back to something T was saying while it's on top of my mind. He said, "I'm 25. Why the fuck I'm gonna fight Bud?" Well, you could look at it like that, or you could look at it like, "This is the move to put me on. If I could pull this shit off, then I'm that nigga."
But no, when you have at this point in time, you gotta look at it this way. They're not just any guys. They are being pushed by, at this point, 2 different promotional companies. You got Golden Boy, and at the time, people thought of PBC, but it was Showtime. So they're not about to risk their investment on something that they already seen, definitely on HBO boxing, and they know what the fuck.
I get you.
So you gotta be careful what the fuck you're doing. You already seen on PBC and Showtime. If Earl is still a real Earl at that time, you ain't about to risk your investment when you building the future. I'm trying to whoop on you 2 motherfuckers, and it didn't go that way. So now, that Virgil, you've been at 54 at least a year before he got there. He came up there, took the bullshit for fighting limo drama, lima beans, whatever you want to call him. But then he fought with Xander, a fight that you duck him, you duck Fundora, and then now he did the hard work. Now it's like, you want to make the fight? If you don't kiss the bottom of my foot, bitch. Just being serious. Being real.
Okay. You make some good points, but yo,
what do you bring to the table, Virgil? What do you bring to the table?
The Mexicanos.
He got what the Mexican people like to say. What Floyd said. He got a whole nation behind him. He got a whole country.
Yeah, he got a whole country behind him.
I never forget that shit. But yo, man, I gotta take it there. You brought up Spence, right? So how you see that shit playing out?
He got Grand Prairie, Texas behind him, and that's it.
Grand Prairie. Oh yeah, I guess he's a Mexican American.
The LA, your guys out there in LA don't rock with him, Mr. Moore?
I know Serrata do. If y'all know who Serrata is Virgil heavy.
I'm not Mexican.
I think Girl Sir rock with him.
Yeah, Girl rock with him.
Yeah, but like you say, it's tough, man. Everybody is like regional now. Like people like rock with their homies and people that's from where they from, and that's really it.
I mean, he ain't, bro. Come on, man. The man is the greatest. I say this to T, man. I say this to Sean. I say this to everybody. He's the ravishing Rick Rude, Jake the Snake Robert. Brian Pim. Everybody who never got a world title. You know what I'm saying? He's not even Sami Zayn no motherfucking more. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, B3, I'm gonna give you this one. You can use this on your show, B3. He's the undisputed interim champion of the world.
Interim, international, intercontinental, regional, and every belt but the one that don't fucking count.
Smoke, since you brought up them examples, you know me, I got to put it in pro wrestling terms. The term we use in the industry is an upper mid-carder. Yeah, he over, but he never reached that top level.
Yeah, Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, all of that. He should have won.
Razor Ramon. Yeah.
Hey,
He's
Razor Ramon. Yeah, all of
the
that.
rest of the
Yeah.
day. Let's put it in terms of rest of the day. He's motherfucking that LA Knight nigga. He's him.
Right now, yeah.
Man, they should have done a better job. I mean, he ain't done yet, but they could have done a better job with him, I think.
But Virgil is motherfucking like the greatest non.
I knew LA Knight was finna catch a stray.
Who's that dude?
He's the great. Nah, you know what? He's not even LA.
I don't think he LA Knight, bro. Because LA Knight actually, good.
LA Knight. You know what I'm saying? Because
Man, they did a great job with Virgil. They got him undefeated. I say that because we all seen the Boachuk fight, and we see he's beatable.
Where the belt at? Where the belt at?
They well, he the interim champion right now, 154. But I mean, that ain't. They tried to get the Stanionis fight. He couldn't hold his weight at 47. But
listen to me.
As you can see, man, these dudes be beatable, yo. You know, depending on their style. Like Virgil, he's not a skilled boxer. He's a pressure fighter. So Crawford would have beat him up. You know, Jamil would have beat him up.
I'm gonna say this.
That nigga Val Venus.
Yeah, that's exactly
Val Venus.
Yeah, that's who he is.
Had a porno star gimmick. That was so out of pocket. Oh.
Listen.
And I know that's not him on his X account, his Twitter account, talking crazy now. Smoke. I know that's somebody else.
I'm gonna say this about
Virgil. Don't even talk like that.
This is what I'm gonna say about fuck. This is what I'm gonna say about any man. There's no way you catch the same thing 3 times unless you just can't stop fucking with that dirty bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Let me take it here from my historians. Ken Shamrock.
I'm just saying, bro,
Ken Shamrock should have been a champion.
You ain't supposed, bro. That means you doing something you ain't supposed to be fucking doing.
I know.
You try to make that weight.
Yeah, you got that rab though.
How do you catch that 3 times?
Because you should have been at 60 a long time ago.
60.
So
hey, who was it? Refresh my memory, Smoke, because I got this from you. You said some nigga should have been at 160. He was at 47 at the time. You say he need to be at 160. You know what I'm talking about. Who was that?
Fucking Virgil.
No. It was a black dude. Fuck. I can't remember. It'll come back to me.
I know Floyd said that about Errol Spence, CJ.
Earl?
Okay.
Earl could listen. There was a lot of talk, and people act like it wasn't.
He talking about Boots. He talking about Boots pop.
Oh, man.
It might be Boots. Yeah.
Boots. Yeah. When I say yeah, you see what he looked like. All that talk about how big. Oh, Xander, big. Xander, big gonna be big. Virgil went in. I mean, Boots went in there and fucking what? Wow. He ain't stopping me. Made him quit.
Yeah, Xander was big as hell though. Yeah, Boots most definitely watched it. I mean, he ain't watched him, but he stopped him though.
So now, what I said 2.5 years ago, people was like, "Oh, you trying to get him skip all the work?" No, the work gonna have to get to him eventually. But by the time you get there, it's gonna be undeniable.
Hey, now Xander really let you know that Boots really ain't no. Boots really ain't no 168er because Xander was way bigger than that nigga.
Yeah, he was.
Xander was way bigger than that nigga.
And I and at 160, at 160 right now, if you think about it, at 160, just being real, right? 160. Give me Boots' toughest comp for fucking tissue.
See, before he popped, I used to like Janabek, but that shit is drier than a nun's pussy. That's all I like to say.
Next.
That's my point. That's my point exactly though. All the names at 54. So why the fuck would you skip out? Why would you they really gonna talk shit about you then? Like they gonna kill him.
Well, I think Pop's overall point was, hey, these niggas from 54 gonna move up eventually, so I'm already be established at the division, and I'm gonna be the nigga already. So I'm gonna fight him at 160. I think that's what he was.
You think you'll be established? think you'll be established faster beating them or waiting for them?
I don't see another Xander.
Hey, man.
That's an anomaly. I do not see another Xander saying, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll fight Boots, win or lose. I don't see. We already see how
Well,
Josh.
how much did he get paid, Smoke?
Who gonna do it at 160?
They
Oh,
gonna do it for that money?
there's a couple dudes at 160. I think Yo-Yo Hernandez is fighting.
I'm
Right.
I'm saying 54.
Who
At
is
54,
hey Sheldon?
54
Who Sheldon? Who is going to
Yeah.
be like, yeah, Boost the man for beating him? Who go? They go look at his. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. They go look at his record and say, "Jump this nigga with 8 fights." I mean, jump this nigga with
Yeah, right,
11 fights.
Right.
Come on, bro, man.
But he
Come
was
on,
saying
bro.
that
Y'all get for
nobody
real,
was
bro. Get
fighting.
for the people at 160.
I think the next fight is gonna be either Kelly or Fundora. They're gonna fight him.
Fundora might have the heart. That'd be a fun fight.
already dodging that shit, Shelton. You know, word up.
Huh?
Kelly already dodging that shit.
Nah, you just got 2 belts. Fuck no, you don't.
Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something. When it comes down, when the rubber meets the road, and they tell Josh Kelly you gonna fight, if you want to get paid this week, you gonna fight.
You gonna have to fight.
You believe you can bet your bottom dollar. That's who Josh Kelly gonna fight, win or lose.
It's gonna get to a point where that sanctioning body is going to want to make some money, and they gonna say, "Hey, bro, you gotta fight, my nigga, because we want to make this bag that come with this fight. You gotta fight."
Also, I'm gonna say that UK dudes tend to be like, they sell well over there, but they domestic. That's no diss, but yeah. So they got less leverage, is my point. So yeah, I agree. He would have to fight at some point. They gonna get it.
Yeah,
on his ass.
they gonna make him fight. Most definitely. They may make him fight Fundora, but most definitely,
And I don't care.
Fundora,
And I don't care what y'all say.
They
Y'all
gonna
can
build
talk and
towards
tell-
that Fundora fight for sure.
Y'all
Believe
can
that.
talk until you blue in the face until the cows come home. Don't no goddamn body know who Sebastian Fundora is. Nobody knows that dude in America.
On the
Nobody know that
mainstream,
dude.
but we know though. You know.
Nobody
Yeah.
that count. We don't count. We hardcores. We'll watch 2 12-year-olds fight. We'll watch anything. We don't count.
Yeah, but you need Boots. You need Boots to be somebody that like
Right.
that, because it looked
Right.
a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Him being it.
They can sell that
That's it.
fight maybe in
Exactly.
Vegas or
Exactly.
Philly somewhere, but
Yeah. Right.
that's not a big fight. Nobody really knows. That's not a fight where you're gonna have Madonna and LeBron and what's the dude from Spider-Man? Them dudes ain't gonna be in the
Madonna,
audience.
not those guys.
Not for
Not those
Fundora.
guys. You'll
Not
have.
for Fundora.
You'll have. You'll have like Rosie Perez.
Gillian Wallow
though.
will be there.
Gillian
Rosie
Wallow,
Perez.
Meek Mill, right?
Meek Mill will be there.
Those guys. You'll have those guys though. You know what I mean?
Maybe some of the Eagles might show up. Maybe, depending on what time of season it is. You know what I'm saying? But nobody
Damn, y'all
knows
shit
Fundora.
on that
man.
fight. I would love to see it, but I
I
get
would
it
love
for
to
as
see
far
it.
as
I'm a
mainstream
hardcore
appeal. I
fan.
get your
I
point.
know boxing.
I know.
I think it's a great fight. The casual people gonna be Sebastian. Who? I ain't wasting no money on that shit. I
Man,
don't even
why
know
would
what
they
that
ever
dude
put
is.
him and his sister on the same card? She got motion.
Nobody knows her either. Nobody knows her.
I'm too deep in the game, I guess.
Yeah, nobody knows that broad, man. That girl can go to the Fox Hills Mall right now and walk through and want nobody even asking for an autograph. Nobody knows her.
But it's good. It's good promotion, man. Like, put him on an MVP card because Jake Paul like to push the
That's
ladies.
where she needs
I
to
don't know.
be. That's where she needs to be. You see the little nappy-headed girl? You saw that B3? Yo, girl,
Nappy-headed
man.
girl. Damn.
Yo, girl, Miss Baumgartner is gonna be on Special Forces on Fox.
That's a good look for her.
That's a heck of a look. That's mainstream America, baby.
I'm talking about crossing over.
You know how many 12-year-old white girls and white boys watch that show?
Is she doing
Why you
appearance
think?
or she gonna have like a main
No, she's
slot?
on the show. She's a competitor on the show.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So what? Y'all
Yeah,
tell me they do it with like celebrities and like regular, regular Joes, so to speak. Is that the
it's
format of it?
celebrity. It's mostly celebrities, and it's like people that like maybe a former cop or a former firefighter, some shit like that. But mostly
Somebody that did
celebrities.
something physical. Okay.
Yeah, but mostly celebrities. Yes.
Gotcha. I'm gonna peep. I'm gonna check it out.
Anybody? Any smoke you in here?
There's smoke there.
No, I think Smoke moved around.
You
Yeah,
ain't
you might
heard
have
nothing.
stepped around.
Y'all ain't
But yo,
heard nothing on
I brought up
Devin
a little bit
Haney next
earlier. I
fight.
want to not to
Say
cut
what
you
now?
off, champ, but I wanted to know y'all opinion on Spence. We talking about these other fights. The Spence Zoo.
Man, he gonna
So I put
get his
a
ass
little bit of
whooped.
bread on that.
He gonna get his ass whooped.
Nah. Well, okay, I got Zoo too. I don't know about an ass whooping. You always put hella sauce on it, but I got Zoo.
It's
I
not
got
gonna
Zoo
look.
with the
It's not
late
gonna look
stoppage.
good, bro. It's not gonna look good, bro. It's not gonna look good.
I get it to inactivity, but again,
Yeah, it's
like
not
we've
gonna look
seen
good.
Zoo weigh these factors in. We've seen Zoo get whooped multiple times. Fucking Spence only lost to all-time great one time.
But
He got his ass whooped.
you seen
But
Zoo multiple times in 3 years. You haven't seen this dude at all.
so your main shit is activity, and I weigh that in too. I'm just trying to get to the bottom line. That's your main factor. That's your main
Listen
the thing
to
you
me.
basing
I'm
your
gonna say
opinion
it
on.
slow. I'm gonna say it real slow.
Don't say it slow, nigga. I ain't slow.
I'm gonna say it real slow. Listen to me. I've seen Muhammad Ali do it. I saw George Foreman do it. I saw Sugar Ray Leonard do it. I saw John Jones do it. Errol Spence is none of those guys.
Oh no, you saw Gary Russell Jr.
None. Gary Russell Jr. did it. Gary Russell Jr. did it.
Well, that's a
Now,
better comparison. You talking
and
about
we gonna say
legends?
this,
Talking
and
about
we gonna
legends
say
in
this,
combat
B3.
sports.
Since you brought it up, B3, we gonna say this. Has Errol Spence ever, and I mean ever, been as skilled as Gary Russell Jr.?
No.
He's been as effective. I'll give him that. He's been effective
That's
in his
not the word I
spots.
use, brother.
Nah, yeah, he not nobody. I mean, shit. Hell nah, he ain't messing with no Gary Russell.
So
Or
to
skills,
take
nah.
3 years off and think you just gonna walk in the ring and win a fight because you're Errol Spence, you gotta show me you can do that, bro. I don't believe you. I think that
Hey,
white boy
champ.
gonna run through you like a hot knife through butter. But you can show me different. You got a chance. Prove me wrong.
I feel where you're coming from, but you could take either side, right? You could say, well, he was fucked up. He was, addictive personality, the car crash, all the shit that niggas was making excuses for after the Crawford whooping. You could say, okay, well, he took 3 years off. That's gonna help him recover from all that shit. Or you could say the nigga been out the ring for too long, like you saying. Either way, but I still got Zoo. To be real.
Yeah, I just don't see it, man. It's just, and then you saying things 3 weeks prior to the fight, like I just try to decide where I'm gonna go on vacation after this fight. This might be my last fight. Man, you lost already.
Yeah, I
man.
didn't like that.
You lost already. You already lost. You ain't focused.
You saying he lost? You saying he lost the mental game?
Yeah, you thinking about vacations. You thinking about other shit. This may be
This
my last
might be
fight.
my
You thinking
last
about
fight. It's
returning.
crazy because that's alluding to.
Yeah.
Think he gets a dominant victory, right? He would keep fighting. It's like you already got losing in the back of your mind. Maybe that just took all his confidence. I don't know, champ.
Well,
We gonna see though. Beautiful
well,
thing
here's
about
my
boxing, we
thing
gonna
though.
see.
But here's my thing though, and I really hope he does lose, because the worst thing for me, in my opinion, the worst thing that could happen to Errol Spence is if he wins.
Nah, Mr.
Because
Moore, you told me the other day that you was rooting for him.
I am rooting for him. I'm rooting for him in my heart because he's a brother. But
Yeah.
the worst thing that can happen to him is if he wins, because if he wins, he'll keep fighting, and he'll probably eventually wind up in there with Ennis, and that's not gonna end well, bro. That's gonna end badly.
They
Oh,
saying if
boot
he wins, they
suspense.
want to do the Jamel Charlo fight.
That's more reasonable. I would see that. I would watch that.
I wouldn't. Another dude that been out the
They
ring for
both been
3 plus
inactive,
years.
champ. Hold on, Charlo went out like a
No,
hoe, and
no.
they both been inactive. So why not?
I don't care nothing about Charlo. I don't care what he does. He left a sour taste in my mouth. He said he was doing that for the culture, for the hood, for the homies, and you went in there and ran like a bitch. I'm good.
So like AD,
I'm good.
it's for the hood. You know I beat that boy. Yeah, he went out like a hoe for real, for real. I didn't respect it at all.
I can't. I don't have nothing to do with no male Charlo. I don't care what he does. I will not support anything that he does. I'm good on that dude.
Damn.
You saying the brother he ain't go out on the shield, huh?
Yeah, you didn't
Not at
even
all, champ.
he didn't even have to do that, B3. He didn't have to go out on the shield. But you at least gotta try.
Try to win, motherfucker. That's all
You
I
gotta at
ask.
least try, man. You didn't try, homie. You just quit. You just gave up.
That's unforgivable on some man shit. It's on some manhood shit in life.
Huh?
Did you bet on Jamel to win?
No. I had Canelo all the way. But I didn't expect him to quit and give up and act like that. That is what I'm
right there with
about.
Shelton.
I'm not mad with him for losing.
I rewatched the fight. He tried at like up to like round 6, and then once he got caught with that
up
big
to round
shot,
2.
he was trying when he went once he got hit with that big shot and said to take a knee. After that, he just fought to survive.
Now, let me ask you
He had to
this.
reevaluate his game
B3.
plan.
Because I know you're a brother. I've been knowing you for a couple of years. Let me ask you this, B3. I've known you for a couple of years. You're a brother that tries to give brothers the benefit of the doubt. Did you respect the effort after round 6?
Oh nah, it was. I mean, it was just he mailed it in.
Yeah,
it was trash. Yeah,
and I can't be coming from the background I come
it
from. I
was
can't
like
accept
it looked
that.
like a cash grab after round 6.
Yeah, I can't do that, man. I can't rock with that. Because when I was on the battlefield, I wasn't allowed to mail it in.
Yeah, you got very little room for error out there and no room to be a hoe about it. So
And this is nothing close to the battlefield. The boxing ring is nothing close to the battlefield. If you're not gonna try, just don't get in the ring at all. Don't do us like that. Don't make our people look like that.
Culture.
That's
damn. You said he set us back 50 years with that one.
Yeah, you can't make our people look like that, man. Make us look like hoes, man.
I'm with you.
You at least fight the Mexican. At least fight him.
And you was and
you let the Mexican punk you. Let the Mexican punk you.
I'm just saying you was shitting on Earl Smith.
Never gonna happen to me.
Too while you was doing it too. Like let's not forget that.
What you say, Smoke?
But then Canelo get a pass for carrying Munguia. Said he didn't want to stop the Mexican.
In the training camp,
Hey, look, that's not my people though, B3. I don't care what the Mexicans do.
Hold on, we was watching. He tried to beat the hell out of Jamel.
Yeah. And Jamel should have in turn tried to beat the hell out of him.
Nah, Jamel tried to get the hell out of Dodge.
It's a reason.
Say I don't want to get stopped. I don't want to be a meme. I know what his motivation was. It's still some hoe shit. But hey man.
How much he make for that fight? About 10 million?
He made 15.
Dang.
He made 15.
That's a good payday. Payday?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear Big Maul's interview with Andre Ward?
Nah, champ.
That's the whole thing. I've seen a piece of it.
Did you hear what Big Maul said about the Canelo fight?
Nah, what'd he say?
He said, I didn't take that fight because I was going through a divorce. My mind wasn't right. I wasn't even motivated enough to go out and run. I wasn't going to go in there and get embarrassed.
Oh, shit. So he kind of, subliminal.
I let my
to
brother
his
have
brother.
it. I let my brother have it. Because I wasn't even going to go in there and get embarrassed.
He did some low key. That's wild.
So, Mr. Moore, you don't even give Mel the two weight class pass. He moving up 2 weight classes.
No, because I saw Crawford do it. Crawford went straight to 68.
Yeah.
Word up. If you real savage about your shit, if you got a warrior mindset, you're gonna take on the challenge, win or lose, champ. I'm not saying he's gonna whoop him. I had Canelo too. I picked him, but you got to try. Like Shelton said, man, you got to put up the effort. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
That's my only
Crawford
problem. He
showed
didn't even try,
how
because
much levels there really is in the sport. Like
yeah,
he's really a different animal. Like the way he did Arrow, and then he moved up. The way he did Canelo, stood in the pocket with him, fought him. That he's gonna go down as an all-time great. I feel like he's gonna be even underrated in certain aspects.
Probably because he didn't necessarily have the charisma, so probably be underrated in that sense. He didn't captivate the public like Ali, but real boxing fans know. Real boxing pundits, I should
yeah.
say. No, they
See, you got to
appreciate what he
remember
did.
too. We in this space too, B3. So we hear people shitting on Bud every day just because they don't like him.
Mm.
You know, but around the world, out other places, it's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
Logical people see what that man did and they respect it. Because what he did was it was some amazing shit. Why you think every time they ask Usyk who's pound for pound number one, he said Crawford. They asked Bam, Crawford.
Because he knows the motherfucking game, or they know the game, since you put Bam in there. Yeah, absolutely.
You asked anyway, Crawford.
Yeah.
And usually the best don't even like, because I know they was trying to probably troll these motherfuckers, especially Usyk. They want him to say, "I'm the best." You know, I'm heavyweight, unified, win undisputed at cruiserweight, undisputed at heavyweight. They wanted him to say him, pat himself on the back, but no, he had more. He was more humble than that, I should say. So yeah, he passed the torch.
Think about this though. Just think about this. Now, this is something that we all know. You can Google it. Terrence Crawford been on that pound for pound list at even no lower than number 3. Since when? 2015, 2016? No lower than number 3. Since then. So people in the sport, they know what it is.
Word up. I'm with you.
You know, you listen to these content creators, so they're going to make up their narratives, and he didn't do this, and he didn't do that. Well, okay, well, what did your favorite fighter do? Not that.
People be trying to get a reaction too much. And I know it's all like, you got to have some pushback to have an interesting conversation, but I ain't going to be dishonest on my shit at least. So it is what it is.
This dude went undisputed in 3 different weight classes. If it was easy, everybody be doing it.
Word up, especially at a marquee weight class at welterweight, and then went damn, yeah, and he skipped over 150. Yeah, he jumped up, not 154. He jumped over 160. My bad. But yeah, that's impressive.
Well, Charlo need to prove himself too, because he could have took care of that Tim Zook shit years ago, but he was on the walkway modeling for Balenciaga.
I thought you was gonna say he was on a bender. These niggas be drinking too much.
Not Jamal. Jamal is the one who had the
Yeah, Maul said he wanted.
Okay, my fault.
In that interview, Maul said he want to drink right now.
He ain't lying.
That's what Maul said.
We set.
I'm just hoping.
Okay. We talk real quick. You talking about Maul's fall off, right? And why he didn't take a Canelo fight on that interview? Okay, but champ, motherfuckers want to say, and I gotta reach in the archive. I always feel the need to defend Tyson. Niggas always talk about, after fucking he got 20, or after he got the belts when he went undisputed, he just fell off like it was magical shit. No, fucking Robin Givens, y'all niggas. If you ain't been through a divorce, you can't focus on your job fully if you ain't experienced that. So I'm gonna tell you that from experience. Nigga got divorced. Nigga got some false charges. Got locked up. It was a lot of shit that contributed to his fall off and why he was diminished later in his career, but he still had the pull to sell fights. So, hey, shout out
The
Tyson, but you got to
cocaine had
take
a
all
lot
that
to do
into
with it
account.
too. The cocaine had a lot to do with it too.
Oh yeah, that powder. Yeah. But yo, I'm just saying he didn't just magically fall off a cliff because Customato died. It was a lot of shit went wrong in his life. It is what it is.
That happened with everybody.
Happened to me.
Let me ask you a question, CJ.
What's up?
Have you ever had $320 million in your possession at one time?
Definitely not. But
Okay.
yo, obviously not. I know you're being facetious to
At
some
20,
degree, but I'm gonna tell you
listen to
this.
me. At 20 years old, 21 years old.
I get it, but that's why I'm gonna draw the comparison. No, I haven't, but I am from the East Side O. After age 5, grew up in a single mother household. It was a struggle. So when I finally got on, I was feeling myself too, and I let the shit get out of control. I was doing too much. So that's the comparison I'm making. But no, not on that level, obviously. Hell no.
Anybody on this panel, if they gave you $300 million when you was 20 years old, what would you have done?
Whole lot of dumb shit.
You would have acted a motherfucking fool. You'd probably be dead. I know I'd be dead. I'd be dead.
I get it. So you saying give him not a pass, but have some
I
understanding for his
understand. I get
situation,
it.
and I do.
I get it. You went crazy because that's what anybody would do when you come from the projects, when you come from nothing. And Mike was less than nothing. Mike came from nothing. From nothing to $300 million? You don't know what to do with that shit. You have no idea at 20 years old? Oh man, you gonna act a goddamn fool.
I feel bad for him, champ, because he was so infatuated with Robin Givens, and her and her mother rather were plotting on him the whole time. I was like, damn, I was fucked up.
I mean, that's a totally different. What he's saying, like, is just you giving that man, you giving him without the right guidance, all that money at an early age.
No, I get it. But I'm saying it all ties in because he came from nothing. He was just like, fuck, I'm finally on. I'm like one of the most famous people in the world, nigga, and I was nobody fucking 10 years ago. He had them doe eyes for that, and that just contributed him taken advantage of for his money. Don King robbed him. Robin Givens robbed him. The bitch put the false charges on him. All type of shit, champ. So I'm saying that all ties in. That all go together.
Ego lined you up for Robin Givens because you only wanted that because you saw on TV.
He thought she was the baddest in her day.
Like,
and let's be honest. If you ask Mike right now, if you can talk to Mike right now, he'll say he really didn't give a fuck about her. He really didn't give a fuck about nobody. He didn't give a fuck about himself. He was just having a good time. He didn't trip on none of that. They didn't have to take his money.
I remember that Barbara Walters interview. That nigga was like in love with her because he didn't even. I mean, imagine Mike Tyson not clapping back at someone. She embarrassing you on national TV talking about, oh yeah, sometimes he's abusive and shit. And that nigga was just sitting there like, fuck.
Did you see him?
He didn't know what to do.
One-man show? Did you see his one-man show? Did you see his one-man show? What he said about that?
I did. Yeah, but that's 20 years.
He said he was high as a motherfucker. He don't remember what he said. He said she did that Barbara Walters interview. I was high as shit. I don't remember what he said.
Anyway, I'm aging myself with that reference, but yeah. He looked like he had no comeback. He just didn't know what to do because if you fucking say, nah, bitch, that ain't the case, especially back then you gonna look like even more the bad guy.
You ever been coked out in your brain? You ever been high as shit on cocaine?
Yes, I have.
You been sat right there and did the same shit he did. Nothing. I don't even hear this bitch. I'm high. I'm just waiting for this shit to be over so I can go snort me another line. All I want is for this shit to be over.
Man, Shelton. A wild boy.
I'm telling you the truth.
Goddamn.
All I want is for this shit to be over so I can go snort me another line. Get all these people out of my house.
Man, Tyson's a real motherfucker, champ. I'll tell you that. Y'all remember that interview he had when dude was talking about, and I'm sorry to even bring this up, but just for context, when his daughter had passed away, right? And he broke down in tears and he was like, "You need to go now." Like he was afraid of what he gonna do. You feel me? And that's some real shit. I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt you.
So Jamal Charlo is not even in Australia yet. I thought it was weird that he didn't go there with Ronnie and Errol. He said he waiting on the call. He weighed in at 172.3. He said in shape, on weight, and ready. I'm not in Australia yet, but I'm ready, waiting on the call. Come on, man, this is bullshit.
That's a leverage move. He trying to push leverage. Like y'all niggas need to, really
What
put
kind
me
of
on.
call? What
I
you
think.
Pay
waiting
him a
on?
little bit
What
more
kind of
money.
call?
Yeah,
He probably want a couple more dollars.
exactly. That's how I
Man,
read it.
you fighting a fucking piece of delivery guy. What do you mean you want some more money?
You think in his mind he's still that nigga, so break me off.
That dude got a job that you fighting. He gonna get off work and come to the arena. You're not getting no more money for this dude. You shouldn't even be fighting this
I'm
dude.
just saying that's his motivation. I'm not saying he's right. That's his motivation.
No, I think he got a couple drinks in his hand right now, and he's chilling with his best friend. Did you hear that part, B3? His new best friend is his ex-wife.
What the
Damn.
fuck? I could never do that.
I'm just telling you what the man said. Man.
Bruh, that friend request my ex-wife sent me is still marinating for shit. It's July, so like 10 months. She been waiting on me to respond to that. Fuck
He
that
just
shit.
said his best friend. He said he wishes that his brother was his best friend, but his best friend in the world is his ex-wife.
Yeah, he just wanted a deep connection. I get the motivation, but I can't go there. I'd rather just solo dolo. Fuck that shit.
I just feel bad for Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields gonna be 0-2 in Australia.
Man. Hey, I'll be right back.
Yo.
Yeah, man. What's
Yeah,
up?
we in here.
Yeah, man, I ain't doing that, man. I'm about to shut it down, man.
All right, Pepe. Good having
Salute,
you, man. Thank you
salute,
for
smoke.
having me, brother. I appreciate y'all.
Every time, man. Anything y'all want to say before y'all get up out of here?
Now we just gonna watch Errol get his ass whooped on 25th.
You stay talking shit, old man. Hey, B3, anything you want to say, man, before we get up out of here?
Man, we blessed, smoke. Appreciate you, family. Devin, we need a fight, man. Line it up.
Who you think it's gonna be? Real quick.
Keyshawn.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna holler at you, family.
All right. CJ.
Yo, I'm here. Okay, let me get my outro. Shit. Well, because what Shelton was saying, I'm gonna say, being from the East Side, home of the Black Panthers, y'all black fighters, don't make us look like hoes, man. At least go in there and try, man. That's all I gotta say. Put up your best effort, man. And I respect you, win or lose. But no, that's it. Hey, Pop, thanks for having me up again. You know I'm gonna fuck with you. Salute.
All right. We up out of here. I don't know what T went. He probably ain't no telling what T doing, but we up out of here, man. Y'all have fun.
Thank you for tuning in. We just got in from the gym. Gloves still taped on my skin. Eyes red, money grand. Yeah. Woke up to a day, road work, then I let it blaze. Shadow in the mirror, southpaw sway. Talking to myself like who won't play. Ball on the court till the soul turn smooth. Cross on me, make them slide out shoes. Then I hit the bag, let the rage run loose. Stain on my raps like battle tattoos. Ash on my hoodie, resin on my thumb. Call from the plug, said pull and come. Count by the rounds and I count by the sum. If it ain't family, I leave it on red, I'm numb. Ball, boxing, and blunts. That's my holy trinity. Pray on the floorboards punch. Smoke for the energy. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Whole life built on synergy. You can feel it when I stunt. You can't copy this chemistry. Nah. Baseline couple, then I spark one slow. Whole team laughing, but they know my mode. Fourth quarter face, I don't crack, no fold. Eyes half closed, but my heart stay cold. Wrap my hands tight, knuckles like stone. Coach in my ear, keep bringing it home. Every puff take pressure off bone, but every bell ring put heat in my dome. Spin out the clinch, I've been dodging these fakes. Pivot and paint, do the same with the snakes. Training and smoke got me high off the hate. Every missed shot turn the fuel on the plate. Yeah, ball, boxing, and blunts. That's my holy trinity. Pray on the floorboards punch. Smoke for the energy. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Whole life